from the community, so I haven't sound checked because I don't know. So,
Yeah. Do you think you would be able to figure it out?
Alien.
So, Christy is being awful. Actually, it's kind of ridiculous.
sorry for that.
What time of day was the awakening? It was like morning, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He brings his own headphones. Oh, we're fucked.
Fuck.
I need, Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Do you have auxiliary jack headphones somewhere?
These.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see.
My computer just died. Hello?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Music's back. And I'm just doing sound check for people now.
Can you hear me? Can you?
Yeah, what I did is I put the auxiliary cable into the input for the Scarlett instead of the output for the headphones, so I just had to switch.
Okay.
So we turn the music off. Yeah.
Ding.
But everything seems to be back and working now. Alright, we'll see you.
Is he tuning in online?
No, I said it in the chat.
Oh. So we're leaving everyone unmuted for the time being, or am I muted? Wow.
Hello? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. No? Hello? That is true, but I cannot hear myself at all. Wait.
Did you unmute yourself?
Yeah. Hello? Okay. Hello, hello. Ah, there we go. Fantastic. Guess it just takes a moment.
How would you yodel in Russian? Yodeleki? It's a nice gurgle. They're very, yeah, ballerinas.
Like vocals. Like vocals. Like ballads. Singing. I put them up there with Germans.
There was actually that popular German song over the, like, what was it, a year ago now? No, not that one. It was the German.
What? I just made Ticino, but Ticino, it's healthy coffee, but this version is tea, so it tastes like tea, but it's actually coffee.
Should give Pam the recipe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mic check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good? All right, we'll start shortly.
Are we doing the pets and species on here?
You can mute it. All right. Hello and good evening. Welcome to tonight's episode of Loot, Die, Repeat, where a bunch of us, what are we tonight? We can be late. We're late. A bunch of us perennially late folks, except for Pam and Alex. They're always early. Sit around, we roll dice, and we do a lot of laughing and crying sometimes when things don't go the way intended. As we tell our stories in our little version here of Dungeons and Dragons, we appreciate you guys being here with us as we stream live here on YouTube and we participate in the chat. We certainly would love for you to chat along with us. Several of our cast have the stream up and don't pay attention to me when I'm describing things because they're chatting with you, and it's great. I really love it. It's wonderful. But we hope that you enjoy the show, and we're a little light tonight. We don't have our sound man, Kale. We will miss you, or our sound woman, Carolyn. We miss you and desperately want you to return from Washington, D.C. But we are soldiering on, and Alex jumped in and hopefully EQ'd us well enough that we're actually listenable. So we are going to work through that. If there's a particular cast member who doesn't sound particularly well, if there's a crackle in a mic, then please let us know in the chat, and we'll try to do something.
Ready?
Yeah,
Oh, darn.
that's right. We will pray. Cast the demons out of the mic. If you are enjoying the channel, we certainly would appreciate if you would subscribe and share the videos with your friends and like the videos and all of those fun things that help the algorithm. I think I saw that we're flirting with 1,000 subscribers right now, so we're very close, and and I think we're nearly in our hours watched, we're nearly halfway to the place where we need to be for, I guess monetization or something like that. We're not doing it for the money, but it's just fun to have little milestones. We just like playing this game, and we're sharing it whether there's money involved or not. So we are excited for the game tonight. We are missing, like I said, Killian and Bree, who are unable to make it, and two of our other folks are on their way, a little late. So Lyra and Eliezer are just going to be a little bit quiet until their actors, their cast members arrive. But I will do a bit of a recap, and then we'll jump into the episode, pick up where we left off. You will notice, I hope you guys can see them clearly, the minis for the player characters have the name rings and colors around them, and hopefully you will be able to to read them and see them more clearly for the combat, which has caused some difficulty on the screen in front of them. So a little enhancement there, which we're always trying to make improvements and continually just keep the production as good as a bunch of amateurs in a basement can do. So that said, let me do a recap and we'll jump in. So the Drakes have been tracking down a missing halfling girl named Carly, and they were besieged by her father when they arrived in the town of Willow Hollow. Didn't really get a chance to settle in at all. Quickly resupplied and then booked it into the woods after having already dealt with some untoward activity on the way there with a lost cart, a lost shipment that they were able to recover. Dashing into the woods and taking out some wild boars, they picked up Carly's tracks and quickly figured out that she had been kidnapped. The party rushed to her aid and ambushed a bunch of bandits who had her imprisoned in some sort of arcane cage. The party battled with the bandits and nearly lost their wizard, Erwin, but they were able to hold things together long enough and send a druid fleeing and take care of the rest of the bandits, leaving one alive so that they could exchange his body for Carly's within the arcane cage, because some eavesdropping by the rogue Lucky gave them insight into how the arcane mechanism worked. Liberating Carly from the cage, the party was set to try to interrogate the bandit now bound in the arcane cage when from out of the mists to the southern passes of the forest, the druid seemingly emerged, or something, some form emerged in the mist. The party didn't get a very good look at it, and it seemed to conjure a blizzard which struck with fierce, cold, icy force, and a dragon that began to pursue them. The party fled away as quickly as they could, following Sunny's lead as she tried to recount the steps, but the snow quickly covered the ground, ice quickly gathered over the rocks and the trees, even though it was formerly the middle of summer. And as they approached a ravine, the party slipped down and rushed into what was formerly a waterfall, but now was completely flash frozen and served as a dead end. The dragon, a silver drake, not quite a wormling, but not quite a young dragon, somewhere in between. Call it an adolescent dragon, swooped in and used the storm as cover. The party being unable to coordinate its strikes and unable to even speak and communicate very well to each other because of the arcane interference that this storm, this conjured weather phenomenon, was causing with their earpieces. Due to some heroic and quick thinking from Lyra, she utilized the poison sample that she had previously taken from a pond that the party determined was being used to poison a pack of wolves, and she smashed the vial over the dragon. This sent it into a frenzy whereby it no longer sought to use intelligent hit-and-run tactics, but instead made it more feral. Meanwhile, Erwin drew from some inner strength to unparalyze Tavi, who had been caught in the initial blast of a breath weapon from the dragon and was able to bring him back into the fight as the bard was knocked unconscious, and Eleazar came to Skadu's side, bringing him back to consciousness, and then Lyra once more, utilizing some deep inner strength, conjured the ability to cast blindness on the dragon, giving the party just what it needed to be able to surround the creature, avoid its blind sight from range, and to corner it, flank it, and ultimately put it out of its feral, frenzied raging. And so you all breathe heavy as in a little less than 20 minutes, you have found yourselves in two very difficult and deadly combats. You pulled it all together in the midst of this blizzard, and even though it had you at a disadvantage in the storm, with quick thinking from your party, you were able to put the danger to rest. But all of that is not even at the forefront of your mind. The thing at the forefront of your mind is this glowing, moonlit apparition, presence, moonlight that appeared at the top of the waterfall, seemingly called by Carly as a flare of divine light shot forth from her mouth, and this creature appeared and seemingly ended the storm. The swirling winds have almost instantly died down, and rather than a raging blizzard, there's just a light flurry of some of the residual flakes that continue to fall. Carly lies limp in Eleazar's arms. The static that was just in your ears has ceased as the arcane interference has been quenched by this stag that you see before you, and it looks down at you almost as if it's taking you in and sizing you up, bows its head almost as if in thanks for protecting Carly. And as quickly as it appeared and as magnificently as it shone before you, like the moon waning into darkness, it vanishes with a light little fading sparkle of moonlight. And you're all there, left staring up and then looking at one another as the floor is yours.
What was that?
Yeah, it wasn't unexpected. I
It
think
was
that
really
was
cool.
That was really cool. I would agree with that.
Spoken like a true Gen Z.
Eleazar, is she okay?
She's still breathing, so I think so.
Did she just spit that out of her mouth or something? What happened?
I think she called it.
It was miraculous. I've got to think about this. That was the moon stag. My druids seek it out, and we barely saw it in years, and there she called it forth. Even had a name for it, which I didn't quite catch. I've got to think about this. And you watch as Elliot just kind of, his gaze just kind of looks at Carly as he holds her close and makes sure that she's warmed by his fur and he's protecting her, but his eyes just kind of stare at her and then stare at like just a bank of snow, like nothing significant about it, but he's just kind of zoning out like he's just thinking.
Did any of us catch the name?
You can all roll advantaged history to see if you are able to catch the name. You need to roll above a 15.
17.
Hey-oh.
15.
Yee. Not me. I don't know nothing.
I was too busy slaying a
All right.
dragon.
So, yes.
I have taken down this mighty beast. As Sunny puts her foot on top of it and then slips.
Whoa.
Perfect.
Let's not get any more hurt than we already are.
Tinsley, you clearly heard the name Lunithiel.
Lunithiel.
I was gonna say Lulithiel. That was close.
Yeah, Lunithiel.
I think-
L-U-N-I-T-H-I-E-L.
Let me write this down in the notes. Lunithiel. Everyone, are you getting this? Eliezer, are you writing this down in your notebook?
He kind of shakes his head for a moment, looks over at you, and yes, of course. As he is just kind of sitting there.
Yeah,
Think.
I heard the name Lunithiel. I mean, that makes sense. Luna is the moon, right?
Yes.
And the moon's stag. El doesn't mean stag, though, right?
No, but sometimes it could be used for like a name of god. Like sometimes the gods can be called with that.
With Els?
Often
Wow.
celestial, angelic
So let's.
beings have names with that ending.
For example, there was the great
Yeah.
Calithel of White Smoke. Calithel. He was an angelkin of White Smoke. I know his story quite well.
Sounds like it.
I've heard them many times growing up. Yes.
Oh, kind of like a childhood superhero, if you will.
Very similar, except he's real and alive and.
You, as soon as she says Kelithel,
Oh, is that how you pronounce it? No.
it's okay. You pronounce it how you pronounce it. As soon as she says Kelithel, you all are reminded that he is one of the few living ascended in Dawn. There are 10 living ascended, folks who have reached the pinnacle of the harmony, who have reached the highest rank and are able to come and go as they please to the Ascended Isle due to some heroic and tremendous feats or achievement that allowed them to reach the highest levels of the harmony. Kelithel Sooth of White Smoke is exactly what she says. An angelkin who has done some pretty rarefied things.
One day I will join him. Ugh.
Was that a flex or was that a stretch?
A little bit of both. I'm a little sore, but you know.
I can't. tell
It starts with
sometimes
taking
you-
down magnificent beasts like
I
this.
know.
You
I mean,
know,
when you
like,
have such bulky armor, it's really hard to tell
that is fair.
body
Yes,
language.
that's fair.
And I'm socially awkward as it is.
I haven't noticed. You seem perfectly normal to
Is
me.
she being sarcastic?
Nope. 100% serious.
Tinsley's skeptical.
Speaking of the
Or
beast,
she's socially awkward
She's-
too, and she
she's
hasn't
socially
noticed.
awkward.
speaking of the beast, we have to figure out how to move it from here to somewhere else.
Move it. Why?
Well, being that this is the first time that any of us have really seen a dragon, let alone killed one, I could imagine that the skin or pelt of the dragon could be worth much.
Let me see if I can lift it up.
Either that or
Roll an athletics check.
can Winnie do it on site here?
So Winnie looks at you and says, well, I do have this spell scroll, Tensor's floating disc,
Oh no.
but I haven't put it in my book yet.
Yeah, no. I was seeing if you could like skin it here.
No,
That's a little
I'm
graphic.
not really. I'm with fur, not with dragon scales.
Could I skin it?
Understandable.
You would be of everyone in the group. You would have the best possibility of coming away with something usable
I think we
Twisted
would want
from
to
the hide.
at least keep the talons. If I believe correctly, the alchemy books sometimes they use dragon talons for certain potions. And so we might want to make sure we get the talons and keep them for
Why don't we
Eliezer
just
or
take the whole
Lyra.
thing?
Go ahead. I'll let. Given the players at the table here, I will let Sunny and Skadu roll an Arcana check. You just need to beat a 10.
19.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sunny or
Considering
Scatty?
I'm +0.
9.
Okay.
Dang it.
Very close. Scatty, what you articulated before is exactly what you know. Like,
Yeah.
you can make stuff out of many parts of the dragon. And the hide or the scales, depending on how old and well developed a dragon was, can be used in various armors and things like that. So that's what a 9 gets you. Sunny, it's not so much that you know the various alchemical elements, but Sam loved dragons.
He did. It was a passion of his.
And he always talked about how valuable they were in many different types of arcane incantations and spells and as components for various different things. So there's value in almost every single part of this dragon. As you look at it, you don't know what would need to be dissected. You don't know how it would need to be preserved, but you know, as Lyra just stands there and points at the dragon, as she's so good at doing, you know.
That didn't count. It's the same roll.
10.
10. I don't even think this is a dragon.
Yeah,
It's a wyvern. That grew vestigial legs.
That's right. You know that it actually probably would have value to try to bring as much of this back as possible, and then to try to dismantle it and preserve the valuable bits as quickly as possible.
Perhaps I can help carry it with you. You do.
The last thing I'll say is with the 19, you know that the older a dragon is, the more valuable it is. And because this one is seemingly so young, it has value, but it's not like it's going to be, an ancient worm that fetches tens of thousands of gold because of its various components.
I guess.
Okay.
I would also say that I don't know how many people in Wormhold these days have killed the dragon, no matter how young.
Yeah, I guess we should pat ourselves on the back for that.
Yes. I
Let's
was
see.
just hoping to disassemble it before we got to town, so we could we slayed a
We could, but I
16-foot
feel like
dragon here.
We also have that druid that we gotta worry about, so maybe getting out of
yeah,
here
that's true.
might be the best course of action for
I
now.
forgot about that. Yes.
Plus, we have to get Carly back.
Yes.
Yeah, and that too. So let's see. I'll roll my athletics check. Oh, I got a 20.
A 20. You
Dirty 20.
You are squat and strong and stout, low center of gravity, so it's not difficult for you to get leverage over this. It's not quite the size of a horse. It's smaller, but it's a little bigger than like a Great Dane. So it's somewhere maybe like a pony, somewhere in there.
Easy.
And you're able to take
Light
it
work.
and kind of sling it up over your shoulders and just kind of get it into a squat position.
Dang right.
And just just trudging.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very
Yep.
good.
I didn't skip leg day yesterday. that's
Did
for
she
sure.
fall 4 feet in the snow as with each step?
It's just a dragon going across the top of the snow. You can't even see Taylor.
That's right. That's right. I
a
will
dead
say
dragon slipping
that
along.
this will slow your progress back to Willow Hollow, but so it's not like you're going to be able to move quickly. And you do all feel that you don't know if you're out of danger. You know that the storm has ceased and this dragon is dead, but could they send something
Maybe
else?
We try to take the whole thing.
If we run
Free-
into trouble, we'll drop it.
Well, yeah, we can do that, but maybe as a preemptive thing, maybe have Winnie store some talons from it, or one of its teeth.
That would take time. That would take time to try to
Why?
extract. I mean, you could just try to lop something off.
That's what I'm saying.
Just to
Still-
cut it.
Wow, we want to
Who
make sure
has
that we
us-
keep it intact.
Well, alchemy,
just one of the-
alchemy
one of the
isn't just
thingies.
about the ingredient you harvest, it's also how well it's harvested. You could
And how well
harvest a
preserved
talon
it is.
incorrectly and poorly
It's
and ruin
really
the
against
potion
my
effect.
nature.
That sounds familiar.
What does?
What you just
Our
said.
accents?
No.
Where are you from?
Afterwards. Well, all over the place, but mostly afterwards. But
Me too.
I could
We have the
also-
same accent too.
I never noticed until now. You even look alike.
I guess
if
I
you
can
squint and look
kind
away.
of talk like can. Hi. No, I can't. Not the
I
same
don't know
accent.
what you're talking about, and I will make my face look exactly like Tinsley's.
Perfect.
It's very frightening on my tall body.
You know,
not
as
what
you're
I look
as you're kind
like.
of having this jovial moment, it's a bit of a release of all of the tension and anxiety and stress
And we
that you
started moving.
just went through. You're doing this as you're moving back, and
We need to roll survival or
Making-
anything to try.
you do, in
Yeah.
fact, need to roll survival to try to. Now, as the storm has ceased, the flash
Slowly going over the ice. Right?
frozen landscape is now going to slowly thaw, but it is still flash frozen. So it is not like all the snow is just magically gone. It is still present, but the temperature is raising back up. You feel the temperature growing again, and you know the general direction where to go, but you need to kind of find the trail, so to speak, again. So, who has proficiency in survival? Okay, Tinsley, and do you?
Plus,
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
When you
So
have a
you,
black dot.
so you two can roll the. Whoever has proficiency
thought
can
we were-
roll.
This is a massive effect of the storm.
14.
How did the
14?
icebox door open?
17.
17. Okay. The two of you together are able to pick up the trail fairly quickly. And it's not that you find the footprints that led you here. You begin to note the terrain, which even covered in snow now actually is more helpful because it illuminates things as the snow is reflecting the moonlight ahead. And you swear the moon is almost shining brighter, as if it's trying to help lead you
Which moon?
back. Good question.
DM.
There,
No, you're
as
more.
as you
There's
all
3, I
know,
think.
there are 5
5.
moons, and it is Habre, the smallest of the moons, which seems to be. It is also normally the brightest moon, but because it's the one that it always seems to be closest to Sola, the sun. But Habre is shining particularly bright, or Hob, as it's called for short. Moshi is still in its place where it came to rest over the tear in the sky, or what you saw as a tear. You don't know if it's still there or not because Moshi is covering it. And Sam, Deb, and Dov continue to wander together, the triplets kind of doing their thing. But Hob is shining brightly.
Hey, pretty.
So you make your way through the snow with as hastily as you can, yet carefully, because you have a dragon in tow, felled and slain dragon, and you have Carly.
I feel like we should talk to the mayor of this town. What was his name? Rika, perhaps? Just to tell him about the druid and the dragon and what was going on in his own forest. Perhaps he can send out patrols and
I would agree
just
with that.
inform him of the going-ons.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree with that. He might have more insight
Perhaps.
on why they took Carly as well.
Perhaps.
But
I have a feeling it might be due to this speaking power that she has.
Yeah.
I've never seen
well,
that
yeah,
before. I
I
don't
mean
think.
that was pretty unusual. I would say.
agree. It seems like she was targeted and captured.
Yeah, I mean when you can throw up moonlight, that really does things to put a target on your head.
Shoot out your eyes.
Oh, that's a useful thing.
Yeah,
Yes, I would
honestly.
agree with that. I wonder as she gets older how much her power will grow, or
She'll really start throwing up a lot more.
Can
More
Carissa
moonlight.
roll a history check? Because didn't the donkey folk, where we left our automaton, mention or allude briefly to other happenings in the local area?
Yeah, you.
Or other abductions? I
You
guess?
don't need to roll history. You know that he made some sort of reference to.
Good, because I rolled a crit.
You rolled the crit?
Yeah.
Awesome. So then you remember with clarity, because it was a bit revelatory, but you didn't have time because you need to go find her to really dive into it, that he said something to the effect of, "Oh, not another one." What no one really was able to ask a clarifying question as to what that referred to. You were directed to talk to the magistrate if you had any questions.
Perfect. Yeah, wasn't that odd how he said that? Maybe when we talk to Rika, we could just... We've earned the right to learn a little bit more about this place.
Let's hope so.
I would
Let's
say
hope
we
he's a
almost-
reasonable man.
We almost died. That's
Who
that's
named
a right.
Rika could be? It's a stupid name. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, don't hurt me.
I can't hear what you say when you mumble.
That was good because it was an aside.
She said that no one named Rika could be a reasonable person.
You can understand mumbling.
That's I'm a good lip reader, you know.
Oh,
I didn't have a lot of friends, so I had to kind of, lip read from afar.
I'm
You
a very.
think I'm cool?
You are a good lip reader. Dang!
Thank you, Lyra. That means so much to me.
While this is happening, Skidoo's walking next to Eliezer and just kind of
I wasn't paying
looking at his face, and there's obviously not a lot of expression on it as he's continuing to ponder what he saw, and so Skidoo sort of also kind of looks internally and has a few questions about the moon stag, in which he would very much like to ask to Carly, but then obviously the magistrate whenever we get the chance to talk to him.
Yes, I have many questions myself.
What do you know about the stag? That reminded me, didn't you have some druidings with the stag?
Yes, this stag is what we sought
Lucia?
after and followed around the woods. It was the thing that my circle sought to find. I was with them for several years, and I think I can only recall one time that we saw it at a great distance on a full moon night, which is when I say full moon, I mean multiple moons were full, and
Super moons.
and that was the only time, and she somehow summoned it.
How badly do you want to try calling it and have moonbeams vomit out of your mouth?
I don't like how you changed it from shoot to vomit.
Well, I was
That's
just
what
using
happened.
Tinsley's
You
word.
can't have watched what she did and not say that's not what happened. That's exactly what happened.
I wasn't paying much
Did
attention.
anyone
I was
see
slaying
that?
this beast.
She, you're kind of having that conversation. Eliezer quickly gets lost in his own thoughts again as he's just kind of like rolling things over in his head.
I am exhausted.
And you are exhausted, and it is several hours until you get back. But as you do, the further north you go, the less snow you come across. Not because it's just melted, but because of the radius of the storm. It doesn't seem to have had the strength the further away from the epicenter you get. And as you begin to approach the outskirts of Willow Hollow, there is like a light cover, maybe a half of an inch of snow on the ground, but that's only in like the flat open places. In the trees and things like that, it's already pretty much blown off and gone. Like it was, barely touched this area. And the fact that it happened after midnight, you don't even suspect that many people are even aware of it having happened. But you approach the outskirts of Willow Hollow, and I'm just gonna... I'll leave that on, why not? You recall where Keaton said he would be at his home, and so you return to the little house that's kind of on the corner in the roots of one of the large trees that are there, and you knock at the door, which as you knock, it just kind of opens on its own as if it was left unlocked and open. And as it swings open, you
He seems really neglectful.
How could someone have done
Disoriented? Who leaves their door unlocked?
Remember, Carly, if
1
anyone
a.m.
offers you candy, go with them.
You can trust them.
Bring me back some.
You all say in
I've
your
run unopposed for every mayoral campaign ever.
you all say in your heads as this door opens and gives visual to a halfling.
Tinsley turns to Sunny and goes,
I got that one.
You see a halfling that is in the center of the room, kneeling next to Keaton, Carly's father, who is a gnome. They are holding hands, eyes closed, in prayer. The halfling's white, short, cropped hair immediately evokes a sense of age and wisdom and experience. He has worn leather armor that hugs his compact frame. It's reinforced with metal accents that catch the dim light like whispers of past skirmishes he's faced. There is a quiet air of calm, as if he's seen a thing or two, and has confidence that whoever is receiving these prayers is gonna answer them in a hopeful way. As you step through the door, their heads lift as they look expectantly in your direction.
Good news!
honey, I'm home.
Your daughter is alive. However, she is asleep. She probably will need some medical attention.
Immediately Keaton just starts crying. He just bursts into tears, runs over and gives you a hug. Where is she? Where? Oh, I'm so thankful. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, you found her. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
She is all just nice and warm. Eliezer will
Yeah,
hand her
Eliezer kind of steps up and holds her and just kind of like
to the father. Yeah.
holds her, hands her off, and as he does, she kind of stirs for a moment, and her eyes open, and she smiles. Daddy, oh Daddy, I'm safe now. And he hugs her, and she hugs him, and he just kind of sits down in a chair, and he just kind of holds her, and he's continuing to cry, and just so thankful for what you've done. The little halfling remains kneeling there, and it just has this kind of grin on his face. He is obviously very happy and overjoyed himself. As you look over to him, I'm just trying to pull his picture up here. There he is.
Oh, that is never how I envisioned him.
Let me move these.
Let me see this.
He embodies many traits, some shifting.
You see him smiling, this grin that is a bit goofy, but endearing at the same time. As
That kind of looks like a predatory grin to me.
Hi, kids.
He looks like he auditioned to be Mr. Rogers and didn't get the part.
That's a good one.
He does.
Like a finalist.
I agree with
Sorry, Matt. You love this one, we know.
all right, fine. He's off. Doesn't look like that at all. He looks like whatever the wizard sage is you picture in your mind.
He's actually super jacked. You guys just couldn't see
Once
it.
he zoomed up a little bit, the ears were kind of.
They humbled him.
It was
a
They
little.
did. They did. Farther away until he zoomed out. It got better. Pretty soon.
So he looks at you with that grin and that smile, And he kind of stands up and he looks at you and he says, yeah, we are deeply indebted to you. Yeah, you know what I mean? For your returning Carly to us. Yeah. Please take your rest. I have no doubt as he's looking you up and down and taking in your condition. Yeah, there is a story to be told here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Quite a long story, yes.
He's the one to tell stories.
Yes, indeed.
Are
But
you-
first, I'd like to know who you are.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry. My manners. I am Richa Kinleib, yeah, of Colonel. I'm the magistrate here. You can call me Richa, yeah. You know what I mean?
Very nice.
Yeah. I am so grateful from the depths of my heart. And if I could just, I'm just shake your hands. Yes, thank you. Shake. Yes, thank you. We are indebted to you here. Yeah. You do not even understand. And I will help you understand more, but it is very late, yeah, and there's exhaustion here. Yeah, Carly must rest. You must rest. Stay at the Mossy Mug. It will be free, yeah. No charge. And please come in and see me at my home. I will have a meeting with the tribunal in the morning, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes,
The
what time?
tribunal.
So I'm the magistrate, and other than just giving decree from on high, from on low.
I get it.
Who's taller?
Probably
Ricka.
you.
I would say they're about the same height.
Really?
Yeah, Rick is not very tall. He's a short halfling.
I don't get to look
What a
people in the
fate.
eye very often.
Yeah.
In a world that
Um,
is tight.
So he says, yeah, I'm the magistrate, and then there are 3 others. Yeah. You'll meet Missy. Yeah. And well, Keaton is the stand-in for now, and there's a little bit that you kind of, with your passive insight, you kind of sense there's a little bit more to that, but he doesn't, not getting into it. And then Chop. Yeah. Chop is our captain. Yeah, of the Willow Hollow volunteers. Yeah, you know what I mean? He's a Hammer, not a Melinda. We don't have any Melinda here. Yeah, you know what I mean? So, but thank you so much. You don't know how you've helped us.
Well, we'll be sure to ask tomorrow. We have many questions.
Please, any questions that I can answer within reason, of course, I will do so. And just come over whenever, take your rest. It is late. It's about 3 in the morning. And the adrenaline is still pumping in each of you. Like, you're exhausted, but you're like, I need to kind of like settle for a little bit. And
Yeah,
going
we
back to the
killed the
Mossy
dragon.
Mug and maybe, having a drink and calming yourself. For some of you, maybe what you need. Others, you might just go and crash. But those are the 4 individuals who make up the tribunal, which is weird that it's called a tribunal because there's 4. But it's because you imagine it's that way because he is the magistrate and they are his tribunal.
Gotcha.
That he's kind of allowed to speak into the decisions of things. Ultimately, he's the magistrate.
Quadrunal.
Yeah, the quadrunal.
Quadrunal. I like it.
So Ricka, Missy, Keaton, and Charp.
It's Kinreeb, right?
Ricka Kinreeb of Colonel is how he described himself.
You were almost Ricka Hinley of Cornell.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You do see on his arm,
Trying my
I know,
best.
I love it.
you see a yellow glow, which is the rank of impressive within the Harmony. That is the 4th rank of 10, which is, exactly as the name implies, it's impressive. That is rare as far as Anisun go. It's not like, oh my goodness, I'm in the presence of a celebrity, but hey, that's a pretty means he's done some stuff. And he is the magistrate, which has its own acclaim.
Have any of us seen higher than impressive?
You, I believe, yes, because the magistrate of Wormhold, let me just bring her up. Salai Alte of Shearsill. Let me go to that.
She was super impressed.
She is esteemed which is the rank above impressive. She was green. Sunny,
I have.
Sunny, you've seen higher ranks in the Melinda.
I think my grandparents were higher
yeah,
too.
you've seen higher ranks.
I know.
And
Way to flex.
I don't think you have Lucky. I don't think Eliezer has seen higher ranks. Although he's not really, he's just taking it all in. And Winnie has seen higher ranks at the Sunstone, her Weaver's school. But in like everyday life, just like out and about, apart from those kind of institutions where there's a concentration of some prestige, this is one of the higher folks that you've come across, certainly in person. So you make your way to the Mossy Mug, and you head over. I'm just bringing up the interior. You see the Mossy Mug is built into one of the larger trees in Willow Hollow, kind of along the outskirts of the large central pond. And as you are kind of taking it in, you see it there, and make sure I click the right button.
There you go.
There we go. Now I got it. And as you take it in, you kind of see it tucked behind one, like I said, tucked beside the larger pond there. Its exterior looks as though the forest itself decided to build a tavern. It's very much kind of woven into the tree, like it's been there for a long, long time. And almost like whoever built this, this has been here for a while. And this probably has been inherited and passed down. Just the way almost like it had to have been a wood elf. Like who else could have built something this intricate into these very large mangrove trees and willow trees that are all throughout this area. You see walls of timber as you approach, and sod that are layered with creeping moss and willow branches that drape down to brush the roof line. And you see smoke kind of emanating from the top as if it's almost like an open air type of a thing at the center, but there are a crisscross and a bramble of branches, like these mangrove-y type branches that are almost providing a roof, but like, again, like an open air, almost like a pergola type of a thing, that you see as you look in. As you open the door and walk in, you see the dim light that is reflecting off of an almost entirely wooden interior. Everything here, to the extent it can be built into the tree, it is. Booths and tables and the credenza bar that is there, and the shelves behind, and the fireplace with stone kind of that is inlaid into the wood to project and protect from the fire. It's actually quite beautiful and rustic at the same time. As you approach, it's not necessarily ornate with like carvings and beauty by way of sophistication. It's beauty by way of just the ingenuity of how it's built into this tree. You see the lanterns that glow, and there is a thick scent of wood smoke and damp earth and herbs steeped in the various drinks and concoctions. You see that there's a large kind of tub that looks to be some sort of like kombucha that is there, like just being marinated, so to speak. as well as a number of taps for the different ales and brews and meads. You smell the sweet scent in the air of a honey mead, at which Eliezer immediately just goes over and just orders a mead and sits down and just starts sipping as his mind is still kind of running over all of the different happenings. You see the wide hearth that dominates the center of the room, and you see that the bar is largely empty but for 4 figures. Behind the bar is a halfling who has a kind of a tired look to her eyes, but she smiles as you enter, and she has kind of green dyed into her hair, a simple outfit, as she looks over at you, just a simple little necklace with what looks to be some sort of a crest insignia there, which people often wear their crest as a necklace. And she kind of greets you with a tired smile as she just kind of cleaning up glasses and straightening up chairs and essentially getting things settled for the night. As her last patrons, you see a table of 3 are sitting there just kind of talking over a mug of whatever their drink is. You see a dwarf, and you see a gnome, and you see a halfling, each one with their drink as they are kind of talking and laughing amongst themselves. They look over at you as you enter, and they just kind of take you in for a moment, raise their glasses to you, and they kind of continue going about their business as they're talking amongst themselves.
Lee is going to walk up to the bar and introduce himself. Hello, I am Skadu, and this is my crew here behind me. I would love to order a drink.
Oh, are you the folks who went after Carly? Is she safe?
Indeed we are, and she is back at home as we speak.
Oh,
sleeping.
thank the gods. They says that Melinda went after her. That must be you, and well, if you're just free, whatever you want. It's yours tonight. Are you hungry? Do you need food? Do you need drink? I already got a room prepared. There's 8 of you. I'll go work on a second room, if you don't mind squishing. But is there anything I can? I'm Fanny. I'm sorry. I'm just a little discombobulated. I'm Fanny Moss of Colonel. Roll history check.
I say we want a colonel, don't we?
Well, this is another Colonel, so it's the same stream as Ricka just introduced himself from.
12.
4.
Dirty 20.
19.
Okay, Lyra and Skadu. She referred to herself as Fenny Moss of Colonel. You, not 2 days before, met someone named Ruddy Moss of Colonel, a halfling that you saved and sent on their way to Wormhold to deliver half of the cartload that you sent with him. Oh, okay, well, I'm just joyful. At least someone came back who's late.
Tell me, would you happen to know of a person named Ruddy Moss?
Oh, rather, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's my husband.
Oh.
Is he? Did you see him? Were you on your way from Wormhole? Did you see him, maybe?
We did see him, actually. We ran into him on the road. He was not in a state of affairs that you would deem well.
Oh,
But
no.
We were able to help him out and send him on his way to finish his delivery.
Oh, what? That's why he's late then. What happened?
He had some kind of accident and mistake, and his cart was overturned and he was stuck underneath it. He was
Oh,
a little
my
bit injured,
Lord.
but we were able to heal him and send him on his way.
Oh, thank you. She just gives you a hug. Thank you so much. You saved Carly and you saved Ruddy? Who are you people?
Oh, that's what we do. We're the Drakes.
The Drakes. I've never heard of you.
Well, you have today.
The Drakes. All right. Well, you've done a great service to the Colonel Stream and to this whole little town and to me and my husband. And so he went on to Wormhole then. Okay, that makes sense. So oh my goodness, I can't wait to hear the story. Well, are you heading back to Wormhole? Is that where you're going off to in the morning?
Eventually, yeah.
Yes, we have some things that we
Yes.
must take care of with the magistrate, but after
Right.
that we do intend to return to Wormhole because we have a clash ball game.
Oh, you're a Clash Ball team?
Indeed we are.
That's
You-
why they call us the Drakes. We're pretty well known, actually.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
we're kind of famous. I don't want to brag, but
Roll a persuasion check just for fun.
Me having to roll persuasion check.
a 19.
19.
Arian is our charisma class.
That's right.
And then I-
So wait, did you roll a crit?
You're a good
No,
drawer.
I
you-
rolled a 19.
You have even. I was gonna say, you either have an even or a -1
no,
there.
no.
You know,
Negative
come to think of it, you're the Wormhole Drakes. Of course you are. Wow, that's incredible. You play Clash Ball and you save people. Wow. Well, thank you so much. And at this, you see that each of your pedigrees it was previously kind of like wavering, almost like it was flickering with a attempt to switch over from the reddish glow of the dutiful to the orange glow of the recognized, and you can tell it's blinking faster. You ever, if anyone's ever played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles back on the old Nintendo
Obligatory,
system?
Jake Kids game for children.
Yeah, well, this came out in like 1988 when I was a kid.
Well,
And
They had TV then?
when you would fight a boss, and the more you hit them, the faster they would blink red and orange, and they would get. It's like that's speeding up, as if you're getting closer and closer to a switchover.
can we feel anything when it does that?
You don't feel any. It feels like there's a flutter of energy, and you see it peripherally more than feel it. But when you think about it, you do sense that there's you guys are so close. And then she stops, and she realizes, because she's been talking to you, and you say you're pretty famous, and then she stops, and she's like, "Wait, are you carrying a dragon?"
Oh, I forgot that I was holding this thing. Oh. Is it okay if I put it down?
What?
How do you think we got our name, the Drakes?
You killed a at that the table of on are the small folk in the world of Dawn. They all look at you and like, wait, that thing's real? What?
You want to come touch it?
Yeah! As the dwarf stands up and runs over,
Come get a film.
and they just start pawing at this dead silver.
Pretty sweet, huh?
How? What? Tell me, the dwarf. Tell me what happened. This is incredible.
Well, I'm not very good at stories.
Well, here's how it went, and
that
of
was
course-
rude. But carry on.
So, there we were. Well, there I was, by myself.
There he was, unconscious, on his back, deeply
As we
wounded,
saved his life.
faithless, terrified. All the women around him thinking we must save the fragile male, dying in the snow.
All things that never happened.
Each of you can roll persuasion checks. You can roll persuasion with advantage. You can roll deception with disadvantage.
Persuasion, you amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't even have on this. I have a +5 persuasion, so hopefully this is good.
I rolled a
16.
crit.
16. You rolled a crit on persuasion. How are you
19.
adding to?
This actually makes sense for Lucky to give the
I'm
story.
begging you. Please contribute to this.
Can you act it out? Lucky,
Yes.
on the table.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled
Oh,
a
yeah?
19 too.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Pathetic.
I rolled a crit
Well,
on
you
one
know,
of them.
most of the time he was like this, you know.
More
Just-
power.
So we
more
had to
power.
save him.
Okay.
Yeah.
They kind of look over at you as they're just like, you're kind of pathetic, aren't you?
I'm the most famous bard in, what is this place called? The Frosty Mug.
Nay, friends, do not look down upon him just because he was prone.
There is nothing.
He played a very important part in the battle.
Called bait.
Yes! If the dragon, crazed by our magic and our deep mustering of will, had not seen his delicious, snackable,
It does like a
defenseless
toothpick.
form,
You know,
it
the
would have
dragon
gone
needs a
for the ones
toothpick.
doing the work. Who knows what would have happened?
He did do some things. It was just incredibly hard to see.
I didn't see anything.
It was
Yeah,
the
it
snow
was-
squall, of course.
Yeah.
I just know I was the one who.
there was snow?
Yes.
Indeed.
It's the middle of summer. It's a silver
Go
dragon.
look outside.
Are
Go
they?
look outside. I
Wait,
dare
what?
you. I dare you. Go look outside.
They go run to the door and look out. There's snow out there in the forest.
There was
Did-
even more where we came from.
Did the dragon conjure a snowstorm?
I don't believe so.
No.
Quite the opposite, and before I was
someone
rudely
else.
interrupted, there I was, by myself, standing next to a dragon that had unfortunately just been very pissed off. From where I do not know, as it was very difficult to see in this time of
His cataracts
Uncertainty.
and confusion.
As I was struck to the ground, unknowing of whether or not I would survive, I heard a voice. It's coming from the north. I threw poison on it. I mean, me threw poison on it. The last words that I heard as everything went dark, and I didn't know if I would make it. But then,
Oh, stop. Roll persuasion.
Crit.
He looks at you.
Okay.
Well, that's far more sympathetic. Continue. They're enraptured.
as I was saying, there was voices murmured all around me. The storm was swelling, swailing around, and all of a sudden, a touch, a furry, kind of clammy touch of a hand or a paw, if you will, reaches out to me as I'm looking into the space, into the void.
Pause. Give me an advantaged performance check. I'm allowing advantage because of the crit on persuasion.
Oh my goodness. I'm making wind noises behind him.
21.
Awesome. So now Scadu has kind of, they know that you saved Scadu. But now they're just taken in by his storytelling as he's recounting this. Continue.
We should be like the backup singers to his story. Just like repeat little things that he says. Hold on. Okay, keep going.
The hand
Hercules.
reaches out to me, he touches me, and
He touches me!
Okay.
But I felt something.
And during that cold, cold night, in that moment, where certain death was, well, maybe not so certain for me, but certain for others, and I had to get back.
Get back.
There was a warm touch,
Touch.
and the voice of a friend, a
Friend?
bear friend.
Friend.
Come back to the light.
Oh, I thought he was going to come back.
The
And
light?
at that moment,
And they all look over at Eliezer when you're saying this.
He puts out his chest and the straps of his armor threaten to creak very loudly.
He takes a sip of his mead and gives them a kind of a toast, so to speak, and just continues listening and watching.
He sips in one
smiling
button
at
pops
you, smiling at you as you're telling the story.
Life breathed back into me, as it did with Gandalf and when he was sent back as Gandalf the White.
You shall not pass.
Gandalf. I've heard of that elf.
Fantastic he is. And so, there, prone, on the ground, my friends around me. Tavi, who is, well, where is he gone? Maybe he's gone to sleep. And
He's like,
Tinsley.
I'm right here. That's all right. He's not
Tavi's
so good in
like,
the
Tavi's
crowds.
like, yeah, actually, I think I will. And he kind of just walks upstairs, and Winnie's like, this is a really good story, but I'm exhausted and need to copy some spells. And she goes up as well. Continue.
The Southern Belle she is.
And so there my friends are, surrounding me, protecting me from this dragon. Our vicious dragon slayer, the Melinda.
Ah, Melinda.
Our fierce dwarf with immense lower body and I guess it's all lower body strength.
Immense upper strength in the lower body.
I don't want to mess with these goats.
And upon my
I slap him.
Hey, buy
upon,
me a drink first.
It makes a metallic sound like we struck something so hard.
tungsten buns. Upon my return back into the fray, I cast a spell, and from there retreated with the help of,
What spell?
I believe it was Shillelagh.
As you hold up your staff, and put
Yes,
it down
and
with a thud.
There must be yes. And there's a single dragon tooth inside of the staff still that he plucks out and
Cast
he shows.
it again. Cast it again, Skadoo. Show them. Please don't pass.
He's gonna do it.
You know what? For the sake of the moment, I will allow you to roll a nature check. With advantage because of the story. You're
Everybody do this with
almost
their hands
channeling
put
your
them
charisma into this nature check.
16, 17. Yeah.
You cast Shillelagh successfully on your staff.
Or as we say down south, shalak.
And so I'm sort of showing it off like a hand model.
And there is, in fact, a dragon's tooth that is now a part of your staff.
So sick. And so, upon casting and receiving protection from Sunny, I was able to move myself back, save myself, because indeed I am such a mid to long range fighter.
You are a mid fighter.
Yes.
Burr.
And they take all this in, and
Yeah.
they're just like, that's incredible. You guys are dragon slayers. You killed a silver dragon. There hasn't been a dragon in these parts in decades, and you killed one.
Yes, we did.
Pull up a chair. Their drinks are on us. And they are so excited, and they are just kind of like
Should we tell them that the
celebrating
drinks are free
you
already?
and
Round two's on them. Yes.
and they you know,
Good job. That was great.
Fenny is smiling and everyone's happy and she's pouring drinks and you're kind of doing your thing, having your conversations. Like I said, Tavi and Winnie have gone up to bed. Eliage is just kind of sitting in the corner, not separate from you guys, but also not directly engaging yet. His mind is clearly occupied. So as this celebration is going on and you guys are getting your drinks, I'm just curious, what drinks did you order?
Milk for me.
Okay, Sonny gets some milk.
I also get milk.
Of course, Lucky gets some milk. Do you drink it or do you lick
Is
it?
it in the
No,
bowl?
I normally drink it, but I think about licking it, not in front of them.
She thinks about it a lot.
You
Put
look
some
at
catnip on the rim around.
Like a tequila shot a little bit.
it. Okay.
I drink pickle juice.
Pickle juice. That's fun.
Ooh,
Which
athlete.
she has. You see that Fenny is very much kind of like almost like a juice bar / tavern. She's got a bunch of those kind of healthy drinks alongside of the typical tavern fare. How about you two?
You go.
I don't want to be difficult. I know you're busy. If you could just get me like a mocha, frappuccino, milkshake, extra whipped cream, 2 cherries, no stems pitted, only maraschino, and a little bit of a salted caramel drizzle, not too much, just around the rim inside with a little bit of flaky salt.
She looks at you and she goes, Trenta Venter Grande.
Trenty.
She's like, it's my pleasure.
2 straws, both for me.
Doop, doop. Hands it over.
Do the walrus.
I'm curious, what kind of drinks do you have back there, anyways? It doesn't seem like you have many things that of the harder variety.
Well, it's true. I don't stock too much of the heavy liquors, but more fruity beverages or things I can make, and certainly very healthy, natural things. We got some meads and some ales.
Interesting. I am a bartender myself. Would
Oh.
you mind if I came back and made myself a drink?
What's mine is yours.
Thank you very much.
He's gonna go behind the bar and he's gonna look for.
Break 5 glasses while he's trying to make his drink.
He's pulling things off.
He does a bartender trick where you
throws
tip
it
all
behind
over
his
the
back.
fall on the floor.
Catches it in his pants.
It's indeed the magical side. He goes behind the bar and he starts pulling things out, and he finds things that aren't necessarily maybe that you would think you'd be able to drink. He finds some sort of alcohol that you would use to clean with, and starts mixing it with some of the mead and ale.
You have
and
issues.
puts it down his arm. Does the whole thing, does a little shake thing, and then pours this concoction into a large stein, and takes a swig of it, and he goes,
Perfect.
Roll, just for funsies, roll performance.
Do we watch your chest hair?
just one
Wither.
chest hair grow.
What'd you roll?
His one hair.
Comes out of the wrappings.
12. She looks at you. She says, that was interesting style. What did she can tell she's moderately impressed, but not like, wow, that was incredible. She's you got some good moves there. Certainly better than me. What'd you make? What do you call that?
Well, something new that I haven't seen. There's some things here that I've actually never made the drink with. So I guess we could make up a new name for it. Let's see. This
That's
is.
good.
Well, the moon is shining, right? I mean, we were just,
Oh,
you know.
we could call it the Mossy Moon.
The Mossy Moon. I like that.
Because it's a little bit green, I would say.
I don't have any moonshine, but I'm sure that whatever you put together is probably close to it. And again, the celebration goes on. You kind of laugh, and
funny.
you're just talking a little bit. And so the little guys are like, "So you killed a dragon, and you're a bartender?" And they kind of start asking just more about you guys and who you are, where you're from, and we don't need to role play all of that. But you're basking a little bit in the celebrity status that they're kind of bestowing on each of you. And some of you, it makes you a little uncomfortable. You in particular, Lucky, you don't really like being in the spotlight. You prefer to stay out of the spotlight. So you you answer the questions quickly, and you just kind of sit there quietly as the rest of the party is talking. And as you do, you finish your milk and excuse yourself from the table, and make your way over to Fenny. I think that is what you told me you wanted to do, and you can go from there.
So, I have a few questions about. And is this away from everyone?
It is away from everybody. So she's like straight.
Okay.
You waited until she was like. So Eliezer is kind of by the group, but he's like at a high stooled chair, kind of off to the side, next to the table that everyone's sitting around. Fenny's on the opposite side of the mossy mug, straightening some things, and you kind of walk over to her and ask her your questions.
Do you know about any storms on or before the awakening?
Oh, well, that's an interesting question. What storms are before the awakening?
Yes.
I mean, there was a big storm on the day of the awakening, kind of on the coast.
Yes, there was.
And there's, in the last 6 years, I can't think of something like that since then. But before that, there were certainly some big storms, especially in the awakened sea. She refers to the ascended. It's called the awakened sea or the ascended sea. Usually the ascended sea.
Yeah.
The ascended sea, which is the sea that's kind of in between each of the main isles around the ascended isle. So that's often pretty stormy, but that one was on the day of the awakening. That was a rager. What do you want to? Why do you ask?
I have lots of pizza.
Eliezer's drinking meat and eating some focaccia bread with some cheese and sauce on it.
This is good stuff.
Okay.
Carry on.
I kind of like turn my body away from everyone else, and I.
Roll a stealth check.
Facts.
Okay.
Bars for half people.
Yeah, I'm watching you like a hawk.
With your notebook out.
It's 15 square feet in there.
Wait. 23.
Okay. You are quite confident that you are hidden as you proceed.
No.
I haven't
Don't do
shown
that.
very many people this, and I take out my pendant and I say, it has a thundercloud in it with lightning, and I'm just trying to connect it with any storms because I don't know much about this at all.
She looks at it.
Why does she trust a random stranger and not anyone else?
A freaking bartender.
Well, it does
You
track.
seem easy to fool.
She looks at it. She said, that necklace is beautiful. As she holds it in her hand.
I don't let her touch it. No touch
Okay,
it.
she reaches out. She reaches out for it, and you. Okay, that's exactly what you do. You pull it back, and she says, "Oh, that's beautiful,"
look at it.
but she's unable, and you hold out to her.
Ooh. With a dagger, very appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
That almost looks like a cloud giant symbol.
You hold out to her
Stop with your knowledge.
Enough knowing things.
this pendant, which has been on your person. You have had, and you show her the iconography of a storm cloud with lightning bolts shooting forth with a blade piercing through the center. And she looks at it. She says, that's very interesting. It looks like it could be some sort of a crest or something, like a stream crest, but I don't know any that look exactly like that. I know that there's some that are stormy, like with some of the storm giants, and there's also some that are like battle oriented, like this dagger, but I don't know that I've seen anything quite joined together like this, and that's very interesting. These clouds are really ornate, but I'm not going to touch them. And it's almost like a pendant that's in relief, like it's got dimensionality to it. It's not just like a straight pendant that is just pressed. There is dimensionality to the clouds and to the dagger and to the little lightning bolts in it. And she looks at, are these runes around here? At that, as you see her kind of like really, you like just kind of tuck it away.
Yeah.
And
That's all for now.
if I see anything like that, what did you say your name was?
Lucky.
Lucky. Are you I'll keep an eye out, and next time I see you, I'll make a note of it.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. I don't know anything about it.
Oh.
I'm finding answers.
Okay. Well, I won't pry, but I appreciate you asking. Us bartenders have seen a thing or two, so I understand why you'd ask me.
Now, if anyone comes and asks you about this, I will find out, so do not tell anyone.
Roll intimidation.
I will find out.
I will find you, and I will spear you.
You're like
I will stab
You're
you.
like a frightening version of Santa that brings nothing but
It's
terror.
called,
20,
it's called
but
Krampus.
not
right.
natural.
Okay, she looks at you.
had a
She's like,
daughter.
"Oh, calm down, calm down. I'm not gonna. My lips are sealed. Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving Carly."
Mm-hmm.
As
What-
the end of this
Yep.
is taking place, Lee looks around and only just to make a snide remark, but
Hey, Fanny. Don't be serving that one alcohol. She is only 5.
Okay. She kind of looks over and looks at you, and kind of chuckles, getting that he's obviously making a joke about your age.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "Oh, don't worry, just more milk over here." As she looks at you and winks and goes and gets you another mug of milk.
Sprinkles catnip. So
And meanwhile, the little on at the table, they're sitting there and they've listened and asked you a ton of questions, and now as they've continued to drink, they're just telling stories about themselves.
Yes.
Um,
Let's hear one.
Yeah.
Spill the tea.
And so the gnome, he's like, "Well, my awakening, I woke up curled up on the roof of my house. It was just the weirdest thing. I don't know how I got up there, but I just woke up and I was on the roof of my house. Who sleeps outside?" As Lyra, you kind of
He's not even in the room.
look out the window to see if Tavi's feet are hanging over the side of the roof.
Yeah, that'd be strange.
The dwarf, "Yeah, well, I woke up on the Crescent Road outside of town in a patch of wildflowers, covered in pollen, bees buzzing around everywhere. I woke up sneezing in a fit. It was crazy, and then, thankfully, they didn't sting me, but I don't even know. I must have been sleepwalking or something outside in the Crescent Path. That's so weird."
Wasn't it winter?
It was the middle of winter.
What?
You're on fire tonight with like the memory thing. What's that like? Crazy.
The halfling goes next. "Well, I woke up from my pony licking my face in the stable. I was in the mud, face down on the ground, and my pony woke me up, and I came to with a big old tongue in my face. How about you guys? What was your awakening like?"
I woke up on a hill that overlooked the town I was in with my one friend, and it was a light snowfall, and we just woke up together. It was very strange. And as she's saying it, she's holding and playing kind of with her necklace around her neck.
Okay, very good.
I can't hear over the bar. Who is it?
My friend, Sam.
Has she ever mentioned this name to us before?
Sam
mentioned I had a
has
friend.
I
been
mentioned you
a
mentioned a friend.
friend that she's mentioned about somehow.
Almost every episode, I'm trying to work it in.
Yeah, is related. She usually mentions him in relation to magic.
Oh, Sam. Yes.
Sam?
Yes,
Male or female?
male, Sim Archer of Drabble. He lives in Atherwind, or lived. He was my best friend.
Oh,
He was?
I hope he still is. I mean,
oh, so he's alive.
I miss him dearly. Yes.
Everybody at the table's expressions were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry for you." And then, oh,
No,
he moved.
one day we will be
why,
together again, hopefully.
Why were you separated?
I joined
Sorry.
the Melindas.
And what's he do?
He joined
The Weavers.
the Weavers, the Magic Guild. So he joined them, and I joined the Melindas, and
They didn't pair you together for any missions or anything.
no, unfortunately, I joined before he joined.
Oh,
So
weird. Okay.
yes, I had to kind of leave town before he did. He had to get a couple things settled, but one day, hopefully, we'll run into each other again, and we'll be home.
Just like ships passing in the night.
Oh, hopefully not forever.
Well, you know.
We always talked about where we would end up and traveling together, and
Do you have one of those packs, like if we're both single when we're 30, we'll meet here at this spot and get married?
Yeah, do you love him?
Sunny turns bright red when
Do
she
you
asks
love
that.
him?
No, of course
You're
not. He's just a friend. He is just a friend.
Write
That's
down
it.
that she loves him.
No,
Write
he
it
just-
down. Write it
Have
down.
you
I
ever
put
met someone where you
hearts
could just
around
be
his
like,
name.
Doodling your name
no,
and their last name in your
Have you ever
margins
just been
of your
around someone where
notebook?
you could just be yourself, just like there's no filters, there's nothing, and it's just like you walk in and you just know that they're home. It doesn't mean that they're love. You know, it's not love. Of course not.
Right.
Of course not. We're just good friends. That's
Yes.
Okay.
That is a precious and wonderful feeling that
Thank
one should
you.
cherish and
Yes.
hold on to
absolutely,
for as long as they can.
absolutely. Fortunately, our long as I can, it just had to be ended shorter.
You mumbled there. I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, I had to join the Melindas.
That's not what you said.
It ended shorter because
Oh,
I had
shorter.
to join
Okay,
the
yeah, all right.
Melindas.
That was
yes.
the mumble part. Yeah.
I apologize. Sunny's face is still very bright red, and
Yeah.
she just like,
So
Same
Sonny
color as
is
your
just
hair.
kind of sipping her milk, realizing that she's maybe shared more than she wanted to, but she's also very honest by nature, and the questions were asked, and so she shared them. And
Sam, her favorite man.
K-I-S-S.
you were joking about her being in love, but it doesn't take a very high passive insight to sense that there's definitely affection there beyond mere friendship.
Boyfriend, maybe?
Whether you would call it love, that's for Sonny to determine.
Does.
It might be
But
a
there's-
halfling.
There's certainly some
he's a halfling, actually.
What's love got to
affection
do
there.
with it?
Well, I certainly hope you find Sam someday, says the little halfling. It's wonderful to be in love. How about you?
love?
As he looks at the next of you. What was your awakening?
Okay, I'll go.
Go, Tinsel Toes.
I woke up in my dad's shop. I was standing. Both him and I were standing. I don't know how we woke up and we were standing, but he was working. I was helping clean up some things. He was just had like a sudden jolt as he was swinging down to hit some metal. And I was like, oh, what was that? And a clink of the metal, and then I heard my brother playing his guitar outside of the shop, and that's just how I woke up.
Do you often sleep standing?
No, that's why I found it weird.
That's so
Very low center for
strange.
gravity, I guess.
But you were inside your house in the workshop.
No, it wasn't in. It was in my dad's shop. It wasn't the house,
Oh.
but yeah, it was in his shop.
That's well, at least you were close to home.
Right. yeah,
Most
it was
of us
right
were
next to it.
scattered away from home, but that's very sweet. Your dad was a dwarf blacksmith.
Mhm.
The dwarf kind of under his breath says, "Typical."
I know. I haven't heard that one before.
He kind of looks at you and laughs. He said, "Aren't we all?" Then they kind of look expectantly for the next story.
Friends, I hate to disappoint you. I know that it should be a fabulous, fabulous story from me, but the awakening was not as fantastic as I happen to be myself. I woke up in our house, and
It's a very, very, very fine house.
absolutely. And from there,
Who's
it was
our?
just a very normal day, I would say.
Skidoo. Wait.
Yes.
Who's our?
Our who?
You said our house. You woke
Yes,
up
my
in-
house.
No, you
No,
said
you said our.
Oh,
You
I
slippery
could have
little
sworn that I
devil,
said
you.
my house.
You can tell that he did clearly say our, perhaps a slip of the tongue, but he's being a bit evasive now. And the other on are there watching this exchange, and you kind of recognize, okay, maybe not the time to pry with some strangers around, but they look at you and they say, so you were at home too.
Yes, it was something that didn't very seem out of the ordinary. It was just a moment, and really I've heard more about it from others than our own experience.
Where was home for you? You said you woke up in your house. Where
North
was
from
that?
Wormhold.
Hmm?
So through...
It's a big place.
Indeed it is.
So it is northeast, so basically along the coast / outskirts of the I'll get it specifically here.
So to the edge of the woods.
The edge of the Summer Breeze Hills, down into the coast, kind of north of Hillside, a couple miles, a couple days travel, and but certainly north of Wormhold. So it's like northeast of Wormhold and north of Hillside, is kind of the area. It's not you couldn't really give a town that you're near because you were kind of in like a cabin in the woods type of a thing.
Yes, so that's where I'm from.
Right.
How about you?
I woke up in a wagon, moving.
Interesting.
It was weird. Not really, actually.
What kind was it? Like a covered wagon, or was the wagon exposed?
It was Steve's white van.
Steve's white wagon.
White
No,
wagon.
There's a bunch of candy next to me.
it was a classic Melinda wagon. I and 5 others had received orders previously to make haste to Southwatch. You're familiar. We had a mission I can neither confirm nor deny. It happened, though. Statutes of limitation or something. But yeah, I
Your
woke up.
NDA forbids you
Yeah.
speaking of it.
I woke up with, it was interesting. We all did. The 5 of us and me just slumped over in a chair on a moving wagon.
That's so strange.
Who was driving?
No one. Until he woke up.
Oh, so the driver was asleep too?
Everyone was.
I mean, we all were.
Yeah. Not the horse, though.
Yeah, my pony was licking me too.
Yeah, like the horse just knew where it was going. It was interesting. So yeah, I was moving while I woke up.
Was it a band of bears? It must have been a very strong horse.
No, there were no other bears in my group.
How about you?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, well, so we grew up right outside the Wormhole, too. Actually, to the north of like a mile or so in the northerly direction out of Wormhole. Kind of near where Willowwood and the Summer Breeze Hills start to overlap.
Yep.
And it was so funny. We woke up. We were like a little bit into the woods around our house because we like to play out there. And
I heard of a play called Into the Woods.
yes, we made it up ourselves. Our
very
version
famous.
might be different than what you've heard
Oh,
of, though.
okay.
Ours was we physically, literally went into the woods, and then we had the sequel out of the woods when it was dinner time.
Yeah, were you out of the woods yet?
Only the gods can say. But we woke up
Taylor Swift.
in like a collapsed pile together. Tavi I wish he was here to imitate it for you, was scrunched up like an inchworm. So funny. I'm on the ground, one foot on his back, the other like this, like we tripped and fell and kept rolling in a very humorous fashion. But we must have hit something on our way down, because both of us had cuts on our hands when we woke up. Like we just kind of hit it on the branch or something, and that was bleeding. So that kind of sucked a little bit, not gonna lie. But other than that, yeah, that's just we woke up
Cuts
in
on
the
your
woods.
hand, huh?
Do you have a scar?
Yeah. No, it's healed.
Interesting.
Where on the hand?
No, just across the palm.
This away or this away?
A little, like, following the line kind of way.
Oh. Normal.
Yeah, it made picking things up kind of painful for a while. I had to be like,
How does it feel now when you pick things up?
like I have the strength of two men
You have someone else, right?
who both had the flu.
Funny.
The table kind of laughs, and the dwarf looks at you. How about you, quiet one?
Well, I don't really remember anything at all. I just remember waking up on a beach.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah,
Could
it
be
was
worse.
pretty nice. Yeah.
Was it warm?
Was it close to
Yes,
here?
it was. It was on the eastern. Was it eastern? The eastern shores of Mascad, where I woke up.
Oh.
Mascot.
Mascad
Yes.
is an island off of the coast to the northeast of Jasmine. So
It's kind of by Southwatch.
it is.
Which is weird because Southwatch is in the northeast.
They must have
It's
discovered
watching
it
the
at
south.
time where
You
it
can't
was
watch the
most
south
southern.
from the
It's
south.
watching the south of
I can-
Aetherwind.
I can pull that up. Give me 1 second.
Were you like you'd been swimming and you were all wet and you just fell asleep for a nap, or were you all
No,
dry?
I have no idea. I just.
Well, when you woke up though.
Oh wait, actually, Southwatch
I
might
was
be on
dry.
Aetherwind.
It's like I woke up from a nice nap, all sandy.
Jasmine.
I do like taking naps on the beach.
Yes.
The best
And
part
then
about
my.
It really is.
You and
sun.
Sam enjoyed that?
So
Her face is brighter than her hair.
Yeah. oh God! Breathe!
here's
bright
Jasmine.
hair.
Okay, here's
I
the
know.
whole island. Wormhold is right here, where my mouse is. Right here.
We're all passing around the pub
Right.
pretzels right now.
There's Wormhold.
Game.
This is Hillside, on the other side of the
Oh, some-
Willow Wood. Okay. Mascad is this island right here, on the northeast of Jasmine.
Summer breeze. Here's
so
where you'll find
That is
Skadoo.
where she is talking about.
Yeah.
Was
no.
there anyone around you? Or were you
Well-
all alone?
I woke up and then eventually my adoptive family, the Covers, found me.
The Clovers?
The Covers.
The Covers.
Yes.
And they were actually the ones who woke you.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Oh, you did not wake up? You had to be awoken.
Did I? I think.
they
Yes.
woke you.
That's interesting. I
Wait.
just kind of awoke.
Did you know your name before you woke up, or did they name you Lucky?
I did not know my name.
You had no memory.
I
That
mean,
must have
she
been
was
so
like
scary.
2.
But that's so cute because it's like almost like a lucky 4-leaf clover, but clover. That's cute. They must have liked
Yes.
you very much.
Mm-hmm. And they were cats.
What happened to
I
them?
love cats.
What?
They were cat folk.
Cat folk. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, could we unpack that? Just drop that in. They're cats, by the way.
What happened to them?
Cat folk.
Yeah. What happened to them?
Where are they now?
Where are they now?
Oh, they travel. They're around. They're still alive.
Oh, why do you not travel with them?
Yeah. Why?
Well, I came here to find answers.
To what? It
Yeah, to
begs
what?
the
Nunya.
question. That's-
She glances over at the three on at the table and says Nunya with a smile. and you all kind of get the sense that, again, maybe a conversation to unpack in outside of the earshot of mixed company.
Little ears.
I'll tell you all when I have some answers.
Or we could perhaps help you find the answers that you are looking for.
Another day, secrets are no fun. But I agree.
And so you kind of all laugh, and they continue to ask you questions, but eventually, after about an hour or so, it's about 4 a.m. at this point. They
There are 4 empty milkshake tankers.
they
in front of
leave. They make their way to their homes. Fenny has
Just remember the lactose intolerance.
Fenny has
You're
prepared your rooms.
It goes to my hips.
And if there are any other conversations you wish to have amongst yourselves now, as Fenny herself locks the door and turns in for the night, now is the time to have any additional conversations you wish to have.
Are we in 2 rooms?
There are 2 rooms. Yep, she prepared a room for the men and the women.
Meaning though, like, are we split up?
It's 2 separate rooms, yes.
Okay. So who's in each room? Are we
The,
just
the guys and the gals, yep.
Oh, I missed you saying that.
Yep,
Sorry.
yep.
Less of us. We get more space.
Tavi is on the roof.
Even though
Even better. We're not even sharing a bed.
This seems a little unevenly distributed.
Well,
Well,
Good
you are
night.
Very small.
That doesn't mean I don't require space.
Good. It just means you require less
Yeah,
space.
well, you told us you could sleep standing up, so have a great night.
I didn't say I could sleep standing up. I said I woke up standing.
Good night,
There's a big
Dragon
difference.
Slayer.
Thank you. Good night.
She knows.
Right before I go to bed, I'm gonna ask Eliezer like how his butt is feeling.
Not a thing for an 8-year-old to ask you.
It's important to my story.
yes.
What do buns do?
Wait, who is the character?
All right. Good night, everyone. I am pooped.
Like, speaking of poop,
So, wait, don't go to bed.
Well, yeah.
How-
What's up, little one? This must be important that you help me back. Are you going to spill your secrets?
No. How's your butt?
How's my butt?
You got shocked? You were in pain.
Yeah. It's a little sore, I guess.
It's a little drafty.
It hurts to sit. Is that what you want to hear?
Yes, that's good enough.
I'm in excruciating pain. I'm in excruciating pain constantly. Where she touched, it chafes a little bit naturally, and I kind of needed that fur there.
It's getting more bone like a baboon.
Can I be honest with you and tell me the truth? Take a look at it.
he lifts up his cape.
Is it pussing?
Roll a medicine check.
Roll my
We
poor
need to
vision.
amputate. We need to weld the cleft.
5.
It's real bad, but you
I
can't
mean,
tell.
it's pretty red, and the fur is gone in the shape of 2 handprints.
I mean, it doesn't look like it.
I've seen
It
a
just
dog
looks
one of those
real
rashes
red.
while the hair falls off.
He drops it and he goes, I feel like a baboon.
Interesting.
Yeah. It hurts.
Okay.
But c'est la vie.
I don't know what that means.
Such is life.
Ah,
Or something.
okay.
Something hipster.
Well, I'm just wondering. I'll see you in the morning. You'll probably feel better.
It's been days, I doubt it.
No, you'll feel better in the morning. Trust me.
Okay.
Roll intimidation.
You will feel better.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Actually, I'm more gonna just tell you something.
Okay.
And he leans down. He gets on a knee he's whispering into your ear. So this is stage whisper.
You're a very impressive little girl.
Thank you.
I think very highly of your skill.
That means a lot to me.
I would like to get to know you better so I can think highly of you as a person as well.
Okay. Me too.
Don't say that. That's the worst thing you could say. Get the hell out of here! I think there's some holes in your story.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, I don't remember. So.
Well, yeah, I think we need to work that out because you're a little macabre. And I don't think that's of your own doing.
I don't know. I like killing things.
Yeah, that's not normal. It doesn't matter now. You're very impressive. Let's peel back a layer of that heart.
Okay.
Good night.
As soon as Lucky walks in the door, we're all hiding, and then as soon as she comes in, pillow fight! And we whack her.
You should smite someone with it.
Everywhere.
Tinsley's full of
See
rocks.
if I get you.
There's rocks in her
16.
pillow. 16 does that hit?
For the sake of this, yes. You all
You get gently
have
whopped
a
across
little
the
bit of
face.
a little girl time with your pillow fight.
Lyra, did you take my hairbrush again?
No.
Her
And
beard
I
brush.
turn around and it's stuck in my hair and make it go flat again. I don't know what oh, I found it. It's on the floor. Kick it.
This is not my hair in there.
No.
There's brown hair everywhere.
No, I changed my hair to look at your hair.
Why is there brown?
Wait, does that hair change on the hairbrush?
It doesn't after it's been removed.
It's always been like this.
Very good. Any other conversations anyone wishes to have before we move the story forward?
This place isn't too bad.
No, it's pretty nice.
They even have some, well, regular sized beds, which is very good.
Yeah. I'll only have to kind of sleep in the fetal position.
You are quite tall.
Yeah, about 8 feet.
Yeah.
Give or take.
So tell me, you guys were
7'10".
What?
7'9".
7'9".
That's what it says on his profile
On his,
picture.
I'm trying to find the right word.
His willow profile.
Yeah. Willow's good.
So, you guys chased the moon stag
Yes.
for a long time.
I've never gotten that close. That was impressive.
We are going to meet with the magistrate tomorrow, and I think it'd be best to be prepared. We need to know a lot more than we do,
Okay?
especially coming back tonight and having him there in Carl's house, and also thanking us. Something in which, at least for many towns, I don't know if the mayor would come to your house and help you wish your daughter back, meaning that she is of great importance to this place.
Yeah. She spoke, and the moon stag came out of her mouth.
How thin are the walls between our rooms?
Not
Not
thin
thin
enough
enough.
to hear anything they're
Darn.
saying.
Go ahead.
Like, you were, by the way, great story. It was almost true. I loved it.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
I don't know if you saw. You may have been down at that moment. I was holding her when she did it. It was insane.
What did she say?
I think something about like a Luthiel help us.
A Lunithia.
That's it. Lunithiel help us. And like her eyes went blue and her head shot up and out of her mouth the moon stag came. The thing I've been chasing for 7 years. Never got within 150 yards. Right there. From her. I'm holding her. I cried.
And it stayed the storm.
Yeah.
Something that which I believe was magically cast upon us.
Yeah. I don't understand what I don't understand. I'm having a hard time grasping.
It's imperative that we understand more about this place. And more about what Fern had mentioned it. Maybe happening more than once, or maybe it's happened more than once to Carly. Unless they have other important people here like her.
They call her the speaker.
Valuable enough to, well, it was quite a fight that we had. So,
There's a lot here in this little town. And she's very important. Why would someone want her? What lengths would they go through to keep her?
in all of your travels with the Moonstag, at least looking for him, there was no plan afterwards. Sort of almost like searching for the divine just to be within its presence. So, what if there is something else that it can do? In which one would need control of it in order to do so.
I'm asking the same question. The Moonstag represents the crescent, and she's always wandering. And my understanding is currently she is not in her place. She's out, so to speak. But maybe a reemergence like that says she's ready to stand firm somewhere.
Interesting.
Claim a space.
So you talk philosophically, theologically, and conspiratorially about what it is you experienced and saw and what it might mean, as eventually the exhaustion takes you and you all sleep well into the early part of the day. You sleep through the brunch that Fenny serves and wake up at some point around lunchtime. However, lucky in the middle of the night.
That's how I
Go and get some
Did
salve.
you go and do what you told me you wanted to do?
Yes.
All right.
I shaved
So
him.
I want you to roll a
Spice.
stealth check.
In the
There's
middle
a
of the
table, okay.
night.
Shaves the rest of Eliezer's butt.
He looks like a fat
It is
wombat
pulsing.
with 2 legs.
22.
Okay. Now I need you to roll a investigation check with advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm rooting for you.
19.
19. You make your way back to Ferns, which is closed, but which has your automaton. And you get there, and you pick the lock on Ferns.
Yep.
And go in, and you find a poultice, a healing poultice, with some salve. And you don't know how much to take. Roll a medicine check.
Wait a minute.
This potion says minoxidil.
8.
8. Don't know how much to take, but
There's hair growing everywhere.
Just a
yeah, the poultice. There's a couple of them. You take one that is labeled for healing, and you take one that's labeled for baldness.
For what?
For baldness.
Okay.
And as you take them, you note that each of them are 2 gold apiece. Are you going to leave gold there?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the donkey guy?
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
Fern.
I liked him. I'll give him some gold.
Okay, so you begrudgingly take 2 gold out of your
would like him.
4 gold out of your pocket. You can remove 4 gold from your
Oh no.
hoard.
I got the money. It's
If we
okay.
start collecting too much, we're gonna have a dragon after us.
She's just actually gonna turn into a dragon.
A cat dragon?
Her pants hang really low from the weight of all her gold.
That's
She just slinks around.
right. And you make your way back up to your rooms, and I need you to roll another stealth check now
Are we doing hair magic?
to make your way into the boys' room.
Where's Badger?
Oh no.
Yes.
15.
15 is above their passive sleeping perception.
That's what I was
But
thinking.
while he's asleep.
Gotta massage it deep.
And you go
No,
over
don't.
you go
Don't go
over
there.
to you go over to Eliezer's bed. You see that he's curled up in a sort of fetal position, and you just leave the two salves there with the two little labels just hanging on. One that's for healing, and one that's to regrow hair.
Doesn't know which one's which.
Oh, no, wait.
And you just leave them there.
Yeah.
And you make your way and go to sleep. Eliezer, when you wake up in the morning, you see those two poultices there, labeled at the head of your bed on the little side table. Very good.
Cadu's like, my friend, I borrowed some of your potions. I hope you don't mind.
The chest, his mustache and the chest.
There's like 2 drops left for him.
Look like a 1940s strongman.
Who's an early riser and who's a late riser?
So he would be early.
I'm also early.
I feel like I'd be early as well.
Although you stayed up later, so you sleep a little bit longer.
Yeah, I stayed up
but
'cause, yeah.
so you need to have slept at least 6 hours of the 8-hour long rest. So if you went to bed around 4:30, you would have to have slept to a minimum of 10:30, and then whether you stir or not in the remainder of your long rest, you would have to have taken no activity until about noon before you would officially get your long rest. So,
I would love my long rest. Yes.
yeah. So Scadu, Winnie stays in her room and she's basically waiting for one of you to come get her after you have all gotten your food, because she's trying to get one of her spells into her book. She's trying to use up the supplies, the magical supplies that you guys found to copy one of the
What's she working on?
level 1 spells. She didn't tell me what she's working on, so I'll let her decide that, but it's one of the level 1 spells she's working on.
Point of order.
Point of order.
Could I, before I have went to bed, use my last channel divinity on myself?
Yes, absolutely. You can heal yourself. You all get a long rest. If you had any damage, you can all roll 1 hit dice to heal yourself. That hit dice plus whatever your Constitution modifier is.
Do it.
If you still need more healing, roll your second hit dice.
Do I get to reroll ones on that?
You do not.
Damn it!
If you still need to heal more after you've rolled 1 hit dice, you can roll your second. However, you would only get 1 of those hit dice back on the long rest.
Right.
Do you ever get 2 back?
Oh, scroll up. If you go
once
to-
Once you get to
Once we're
level
at level
3,
three.
then you would get 2 back.
Well, I mean,
and then
like,
I'll show
so
you,
if
you
he
roll
uses
1d12 plus 2.
2 of them and then only gets 1 next time,
Right.
on the next time, would it also still be 1?
You'd
Or
still
would
get
it-
1 back. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You always get half back. I'm
You could get to 2 then.
I'm retaining the 2014 rules on this. You do not get all of your hit dice back. You
At
only
any
get
point.
half back.
After using them.
Correct.
Got it.
So you have to store them up basically to get back to full.
I gotta roll 1.
Okay.
I'm a D8, right?
Yep, you're a D8 plus whatever your Constitution modifier is. You plus 2.
That's for how much healing you get back.
Oh.
And so,
So
and
you're
then
back to
you're
full.
gonna get that back. And you don't have to, unless you did. You already roll? Yeah. Okay, so then you can just add that to your
Yep.
health.
Okay, so with that, you all have gotten your long rest, and you, whoever the first ones coming down the stairs are, you note that there is a table that is set to the side with a bunch of food on it, which is kind of just set out for you whenever you would stir. But after the initial kind of like early morning brunch, you would expect there to be the lunch crowd that comes in, but it's kind of silent. And you go down, and as you come down the stairs, the aromatic smell of coffee and breakfasts and lunches fill your nostrils. The cozy tavern gives you a sense of peace as you look out across the room, but that peace quickly turns to alarm. Sunny and Tinsley, as you are the first to wake and head downstairs, you see a patch of morning light, now at this time the afternoon noon light from straight above, kind of filtering through the mangrove in the open air tavern here. And it illuminates a well-dressed, green-skinned half-orc lounging in a willowwood chair. One boot propped on the edge of the table while holding the fire poker in his hands next to the hearth.
Common dandy he is.
His black hair is slicked back with several piercings filling his earlobes. His coat is a charcoal gray with a striped button-down shirt that is opened to reveal his chest hair beneath. He twirls the poker in his hand as he watches you with a patient, unreadable expression.
Kill him.
Kill him. Such a compelling character.
As he notices you, noticing him, he greets you with a smile. Not a warm, welcoming smile, but the smile of a hunter who has just found its quarry. You get the sense he's been here a while, waiting not just for you to wake, but for him to deliver whatever message or intention he has. On the corners of the room, you see a angelkin, a dwarf, a bugbear, and a gnome sitting around a table, quietly eating some food and drinking some drinks, just kind of waiting and watching and seeing what is going to unfold. As you come down the stairs, they put down their food and they just kind of spread out to the corners of the tavern. No weapons drawn, but just kind of covering all sides and angles. The dwarf standing at the front door, and which you note is closed and locked. Fenny is at the bar, and she just kind of nervously looking up at you and looking over at them. And the orc looks over at her and he says, "It's all right. I told you it's going to be all right. I gave you a pile of gold. I promise nothing's going to happen to your bar. All right? Hello, little ladies. So good to see you again. Please have a seat. We have some things to talk about."
Don't sit down.
I don't want to sit with him.
Don't sit down.
I don't think we should sit with him. Him and his crew were not very nice to us the last time we saw him. Were you there?
Yeah,
You
I
were
was
there?
Yes. I look at Sel, and I give her a nod. I'm like, I'm glad you have recovered.
It's like horrible.
Oh, that's awesome.
Last time I saw you, you were dead.
Who else is down there?
Like
The-
from our party.
Yeah.
As you've come down, I mean, you can be all
Why don't-
streaming down.
Why don't you run up and wake the others? And I will.
I don't think I should leave you here by yourself.
It's okay. Nothing's gonna happen to her unless and until something happens. But that won't happen.
That's great. I don't trust you.
how can I earn your trust? What would you like me to say?
The door opens. I slept so good last night, but my IBS flared. Shut the door.
I come out and go, you'll never believe it, my ass feels amazing! Shut the door.
Wait, that's out of context. What's going on? Let's go.
Tavi goes with you as well. Winnie keeps
We
writing.
knock on the window. Coo. Yeah.
I don't believe we had the pleasure of getting your name. Our last encounter.
My name is Tommy Motz of Tortellini.
That's pretty convenient.
I don't know what you mean.
Do I really have to explain myself?
Look,
I mean, everything about it is Italian AF.
I don't know what Italian what that means. I'm just a half orc of the stream Tortellini, eh?
Okay,
I will say,
Gabagool.
our last encounter, you did not respect my position as a Melinda, and that is why Tinsley here does not trust you.
That is a fair statement.
Why should I not arrest you now and drag you to the tribunal and the magistrate?
Because of this, and he hands you a letter that says that there are no charges that are pending against him from any investigations or reports.
Who signed it?
It is signed by.
Because I can.
It's signed.
It's like, here's my permit.
Because I said so.
I can do whatever I want.
It is signed by your
Gelt.
by Gelt Shane of Ironside.
You
Interesting.
can't trust him.
Yeah, didn't we not like him?
Yeah,
So
interesting. They were
signed by
trying to kill
Gelt
us.
Gelt Shane of Ironside. So I'm not trying to play a power play here, although I am. I don't have to try because I kind of am. I just gotta. You guys have been so busy, like running around rescuing people all over the place. Apparently, you even killed a dragon. As he looks over next to the hearth and kind of pokes it with his poker, the dragon carcass that's there.
Don't touch
I
my
killed
dragon.
it.
How did you kill a dragon? You guys are like pretty powerful, I guess, huh?
What do you want?
He smiles.
Certainly you didn't come the whole way out here just to show us that there's no charges against you.
Well, listen, at least you're killing monsters and not a Nissan. I don't care what you've done, what you're gonna do. I just want to know where the gnome is.
What? No.
The last time things went down poorly because you could not explain and refused to. Why don't we enjoy this nice establishment and you give us some reasons to keep listening?
Listen, I don't know how you slipped the Melinda. Unless you're in on it. But that doesn't make any sense. There was a truth spell, and I know you were in there, and they said you wasn't in there under a truth spell, and that's impossible. It doesn't make any sense. They say Letty was killed by a dragon a couple days back, right after you disappeared. I don't buy it. It's too convenient. I know you was in the lantern, even though Keegan said you wasn't. And then the whole thing gets torched by that dragon that just comes out of nowhere. I ain't buying it. You're doing something.
And you saw the dragon?
No. We saw it flying in the sky, and then it apparently torched the lantern and Letty died. Convenient. She took my gnome. Did she take my gnome?
Your gnome. What gnome?
That's what I've been saying. What gnome?
Are you a wise guy?
Who do you work for?
I do jobs for my family.
Who's your family? You want to know information about us? I want to know information about you.
I mean, he did tell us.
The Tortellini or something.
Tortellini.
No, but I've
Stream
never heard
Tortellini.
of them, so perhaps we can get a name.
They,
The Tortellinis, you've heard of them?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I apologize.
No,
Perhaps you should be
it's
asking
probably
these
better
questions.
for you to tell your story than for me.
We just do jobs.
Good cup, bad cup.
We do jobs. And my job was to get the gnome, bring him back safe, unharmed.
Why do you want the gnome?
I don't know. Honestly, truly, I don't know. I was just told to get him.
But you're willing to die for that?
I said no weapons. You was the ones who was killing.
Are you fidgeting just as part of your like character acting, or is there an object in your hands? That you attack?
He has the poker.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yep. So he's just kind of like twirling it around.
Can I insight whether
Like a
he doesn't,
baton.
if he doesn't want the, if he knows why he doesn't want the gnome? That doesn't make sense.
You even pause, collected yourself, and still did not
It's like caveman game all over again.
Roll with triple disadvantage.
Why? How do I read this?
Does he know?
Actually knows
is he,
whether or
is
not
he telling
he
the
knows.
truth about not knowing why he needed the gnome?
Yes.
Or is he just doing a job?
Yes.
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
Hero performance.
3.
Dice jail.
You cannot tell much. His face is pretty intense and animated at the same time. He's got a lot of expression to him, as the tortellinis often do.
Who wants the gnome? Who hired your family to collect this
That's
gnome?
above my pay grade.
But yet you got the head of the Melindas to have you free and clear of charges?
I didn't do anything. I was given this letter to show you and when you start asking questions.
Who gave it to you?
So you came to us to
Guilt.
Oh, that's what I'm
ask
saying.
you questions.
Listen, I'm not trying to debate. I'm being pretty transparent here. I'm asking you questions. I'm telling you what I think stinks and that there's something going on with the Melinda.
That much I agree with.
So here's what I'm going to do so you don't try to kill one of my friends again. As he looks back at his friends. He stands up and he puts the poker down and takes his coat off.
Got a bomb.
He starts rolling up his sleeves.
He's got guns.
I am issuing an honor clash of hands against whichever member of the Drakes accepts my challenge. One of you,
He said no weapons.
one-on-one, no weapons, no magic. Skill against skill alone.
And what is the prize?
If I win, you tell me what you know about Letty. If you win, we walk and hope our paths never cross again.
Is your boss gonna let you walk when you don't come back with some gnome
If
again?
he doesn't answer you, is there anyone with honor in your group? He looks at you.
A bold question from somebody looking to abduct a person.
Is there anyone with honor in your group?
With what?
Anna, you should do it. Get really angry.
Yes, I'll do it.
Resigned.
Do
I
you
suppose.
promise not to use any methods that would be unhonorable during this?
I'm gonna kick her and punch her and bash her face in. Is that honorable?
In
No,
this game, yes.
no weapons. It's a classic clash of hands.
But not in here, right?
Of course not.
No,
you
we would
promised
not.
Fenny.
Well, we'll move the tables. Nothing will get broken
Other than your face.
if she can.
We'll see about that.
Can I bardicually inspire?
Do whatever preparations you're gonna do.
Fenny, are you all right with this arrangement?
Um,
It is your establishment.
He said if anything got broken, he'd pay for it, and she holds up a bag of gold. I think I'm already covered, and clashes have happened here before, so it's not out of the ordinary.
Okay.
But no killing.
I won't kill him if he won't kill me.
All right, little dwarf. He kind of cracks his neck,
Smoke him with my hammer.
cracks his knuckles,
You still have heroic inspiration too.
I'm not honorable.
Heroic inspiration.
cracks his knuckles, kind of stretches a little bit, and you can
the
see
top.
underneath his shirt he does have like a breastplate
Oh,
on.
yeah, I do.
And otherwise his pants, which are nice kind of black pleated, you can now see as he's stretching and like they are over there's obviously something underneath that is also
Okay.
providing some armor.
I have something.
Go ahead.
So, as Tinsley is taking off her, well, I guess she's keeping most of her armor on, but she's putting down her axes, or if she has any. And Lee walks up and he puts down a small stool. It's almost like a stool that wouldn't even be worth sitting on. He puts it down. He grabs a towel. He throws it over his shoulder, and he's got the water bottle, and he's rubbing his shoulders like Rocky in the ring. Like, all right, here you go. You're gonna hit him with the left and hit him with the right.
He sprays water into her mouth.
Yes, go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean.
You're good.
Pickle juice.
And during
Shots of pickle juice.
During that time, he is going to give her bardic inspiration.
Okay. You have a bardic inspiration.
I want to go up as a cut man and start rubbing Vaseline. Don't. It's the balding one. I'm joking.
Oh my goodness.
Do you see how much hair I have?
What's I'm trying to take some. I start rubbing it on her face, like, all right, this is gonna have his hand slip right off your face. Shield of faith.
He looks at you. Says, no magic.
No, I'm not honorable. Fine.
And
So as you start
Did
the
you roll your hit
casting,
dice?
you
Do you have-
you
did
stop
you-
it so you're not wasting a spell slot.
Did you roll your hit dice? Are you good?
She's good.
she's got one
Yeah,
health.
I
That's
have,
all she
I'm
needs.
back to full health.
Can't someone give
Ta-
temporary hit points?
Not yet. In a round.
Winnie
I can.
could, but
We didn't care.
yeah.
But Bree abandoned us. Tavi and Lyra will be joining in on almost like his coaching, but we would like to roll a history check to see if we can remember if Tommy favored any part of his body, or like he tended to punch, go first with left and right.
Sure.
from the
Roll a
fight.
history check with disadvantage.
But you neglect how smart we are.
In the heat of combat, it's
I rolled a crit and an 18.
that's pretty good.
Plus like 6.
You know that you all surrounded him pretty quickly, and he was not easy to hit. And when you did hit him, and you all hit him pretty hard, take your mic off when you're crunching.
Crunches on crunches.
When you hit him, like, he was pretty beefy. And so it's not so much that you recall about his fighting style. It was kind of like a brawling fighting style, not necessarily refined, but just hit hard. And he was beefy and hit hard. I am going to give you the option, Tinsley. He rolls a d8 of unarmed strike damage plus his strength modifier. Do you want me to roll one time and use the same roll for all of the attacks? Or do you want me to roll each time?
Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Could be good, could be bad.
Statistically.
Go on.
Their statistics smartest.
I don't know what they are. Mathematically.
The numbers, Jerry.
What would be the smartest play?
You could lock him into something crappy, but also good.
Yeah, it depends on what you roll.
Or you could lean on.
He's
Lady
not much
luck.
of a D8 guy. Yeah, I mean,
Matthew rolls the 20s.
He rolls
on
20s.
On the d20s.
that's a
So,
regular
okay,
size
my question:
D8.
if you roll one and lock it in, do I roll one and lock it in as well?
No, your damage is 5 every time, no matter what. That's
Oh,
your
yeah, yeah,
that's your unarmed strike.
Yeah, okay.
So you don't need to roll anything. But he has, because of his subclass, he's a scofflaw. They have a high unarmed strike.
In other words, Jake built a really cool character.
Abandoned it immediately for a
So-
baby.
Any damage that he does to me though is going to be halved by.
If you're
my
raging, yeah, bludgeoning damage will be halved.
So then,
I say gamble.
I would say, yeah, just see if he rolls it, because if it's going to be halved, then.
It's gonna be half. Worst it could be is like 5.
Which
Maybe
is dead
6.
even.
On a
Okay.
D8?
Halved from her, so if it's a 12.
Because it's a D8 plus his strength,
Okay.
which I will tell you is plus 5.
So higher than that, actually. Oh no, 6.
What?
Possibly 7.
Half a third.
Yeah, you got 6 to 13 is your
I'm
range.
really conflicted because if
So you're really talking 3 to 6.
Halved, yes,
Right.
when she's raging.
You gotta go
3 to
1.
6 is
You gotta go
damage.
1. He rolls a 1.
Yeah.
Clean the
Just
clock.
roll one.
Yeah, because worst case scenario, it's a 6, which is slightly above average for a D8.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, it's an 8.
Okay.
Half damage.
I'll
she's
have you
raging.
roll it once and lock you in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm rolling at
Roll.
once.
Last hand.
Action cam!
We'll go to action cam. Sure.
Who is roll it once and lock it in? Or what
Yeah.
is? What are
I
they
think that's
Okay.
what they're doing.
Everyone say hi.
Hi guys. This is intense.
Roll once and lock in the damage.
These are the
Instead of
chips
every
that
time.
are
I know,
crunching in your ears
butchered
right
the
now.
Jeopardy
You're
thing.
Okay,
welcome.
I thought
here
it
we
was
go.
Who is, it's what is.
We got the D8 roll plus 5.
Look at us in the woods. What did he roll? I can't see.
I can't see yet.
What is it?
Did
What
he
is
max
it? What is it? What is
That's
it? If it's an
hilarious.
8, I'm gonna be pissed.
He maxed it.
Silvery barbs. Incredible.
All right.
Well,
Wait, hold on. That's got all 8s on it. Wait.
Every one of the numbers is an 8.
white paint.
Okay, so he is going to roll 13 damage, halved down to 7 on each attack. Okay,
Why didn't you just do variable? We all told
so
you.
as this happens, we're going to do this theater of the mind. I'm not putting a battle map up for this.
Okay.
The tables are moved out of the center, and you have like a 20-foot by 20-foot square, and he readies himself, and you can roll initiative.
Do it.
Make sure to
Only Winnie was here to do gift of alacrity.
19.
19, you go first.
Okay, I am going to take my great axe, slam it on the ground, and then throw it to the side. And I'm enraged, and you see what you guys haven't noticed before, since we're now in a kind of closed, confined space, and it's like a one-on-one battle, and you guys are pretty much spectators. My eyes start to glow,
Ooh.
and the markings that are all over my body that are like the watercolor markings also start to glow. And you can see them peeking out from my armor and on my face.
Awesome. And so as she goes into her rage and flatulently empowers herself, you rush forward and you make your unarmed strike.
I rush forward and I go for his legs first, and I try to pick him up and slam him on the ground.
Okay. And so you're flavoring your attack, or are you actually trying to knock him prone? Because there is that would be a shove action that wouldn't do damage, but it would knock him prone.
But he could just get up, so.
That's true.
It's when you have multi-attack, that's a more viable strategy, but
Not
you
Yeah,
wouldn't.
I want to
Achilles.
actually.
So you're
do
flavoring
damage.
it.
Yeah.
All right. So you're tackling him and trying to take him down. Roll
Yeah.
your attack.
roll well.
Come on. Can you bonus action? No.
She raged.
That'll be next one. She can do the thing. That gives her
9.
advantage.
9. As you go to tackle him, he sees you coming, and he's already kind of in a bit of a crouched stance because of your height. And as you go to kind of like just double leg blast him, he kind of just steps to the side, like kind of dodging a bull, kind of, you know, a bullfighter kind of Olay style, and just goes to kind of brain you with his fist, just straight on the top of your head, straight down. That is a 19 on the die. As he hits you, and you take 7 damage. That's already halved.
Oh, man.
As he kind of looks at you and smiles, he said, oh, come on, I thought this was going to be hard. What do you got? I know you got more than that. Come on. Hit me. Hit me.
You want me to hit you? And then I roll around. Since he's kind of in a crouched position trying to get my head, I'm going to swing around him and take his neck and kind of like swing him back so his head hits the floor.
Okay.
17.
17 hits.
Nice.
Yes.
As you kind of you turn around and grab your speed is what catches him off guard. As you grab him in the back of the head and just like pull him down and smash him into the floor. And he takes how much damage? 5?
5.
5
Yep.
damage?
Yep.
Yeah, you got me. That's good. As he stands up and goes to uppercut you with the momentum of standing, and that is an 18 to hit.
Lord have mercy on my mortal
So
soul.
I take another 7.
And so you take another 7 damage as you get just your chin is kind of split.
Watching through my
Right.
hand.
You can't quite see it because of your facial hair that's there. He's like, oh, did I hurt your beard? I'm sorry. I know that's like a thing for you dwarf ladies. As he's like as he's just kind of like smiling and he's loving this. He's waiting
What you
for.
also don't see is that I bit my tongue a little bit and I just go and spit out blood all over his face.
Okay.
And-
Okay.
To blind him?
Check.
Yes.
And then he's standing, correct?
He is standing. Yep.
Okay. I jump upwards and try to knee him in his nuts.
Okay. The old
The old nut
nutcracker.
kick, yeah.
Yeah.
Punch
Go ahead and
him.
make your attack.
Yep. Yes. 22.
22. Oh, the tortellinis!
You should say, "Are you okay? I know the balls are something for you guys."
I'm sorry, I know they were small. That must have hurt really bad.
Yes.
As you say that, Cell kind of chuckles. She's, as they're kind of they're loving this as well. Dirty. As he goes to grapple you, I need an opposing athletics check.
Okay.
Come on, Tinsel.
17.
That's a 4. Plus his athletics is an 11. So he goes to snatch you, and you kind of just like slip through his grasp and make your attack.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grapple him now
Okay.
and swing him down so that he's on his stomach.
So you're trying to knock him prone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll do the grapple first. Opposing grapple.
Call this the Rulon Gardener.
Yes.
No.
22 again.
23.
Oh.
As now you slip through his grasp and almost do like a reshot where you're trying to kind of get him in almost like an over under arm bar, trying to slip behind him, but he's too tall and the leverage is not quite right, and he's just able to slip through. As he turns to face you, he throws an elbow back towards your face, and that is a 14 to hit.
That meets.
Okay, and so you get your arms up and you block the majority of it, but some of it gets through, so you take half of half.
Okay.
So you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Okay, as it is now your turn.
Okay, so
Remember,
he punched
bardically
me in
inspired.
the face. He's still kind of on the ground. I kick him in his face.
Okay.
You are bardically inspired if you wanted to add
Yep.
something. to
Which
it.
means on one roll in this combat, you can add a d6.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
that'll
gonna
work
do
for the
that.
grapple.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
wait.
Well, you can do it after you
Yeah.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
She also has heroic inspiration. Does that have any?
You can give yourself an advantage as well at any time.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I'm gonna wait.
figure out how to do something cool.
Well, it might be.
And you could hypothetically, because bardic inspiration is not a magic spell, so if you use it, you could keep encouraging her to do it.
Okay. That's a
Um,
21.
21 hits as the kick connects on his. Can you kind of like do a high spin kick as he's crouched, catch him in the ribs? You hear a bit of a crunch. He looks at you. Okay, as this is going on, what are the rest of you all doing?
I'm heckling him poorly.
I want to viciously mock him so bad, but
Can you not?
You can
do
do
that?
it without the magic.
That would be magic.
it is magic.
It's magic. Yep.
Just do it
What
by
if
your tongue a
nobody
little bit.
knows? How would they know?
If we kill them all, there's no one to tell.
I would move towards the person at the door.
Okay, just to get near the person at the door.
Yeah.
It's the dwarf, and you move up to him, and he kind of sees you, looks you up and down.
While he's distracted, I'll
new.
pickpocket him.
What?
While
Girl,
he's
I was hoping
distracted-
you would. I was hoping you would. I was hoping.
So while he's looking at Eliezer, I'll be like,
Pickpocket the bar.
Yoink is
Okay,
fair.
I'll tell you what.
My shirt is
I
burning.
know.
I'm going to
I
put it-
know that you want to have your level 3 subclass be thief.
Beef. Yep.
I will allow this. If you're successful here, I will allow this to give you some assistance in leveling up faster.
Incredible.
Nice.
Roll well.
So I need you
Guidance
first.
or take.
I need you first to roll stealth as you are using the distraction of the combat, and Eliezer walking up.
Advantage.
As he looks at you, he's like, "You're new."
Do I see her coming? 'Cause
Advantage.
Well, you need to. This is stealth first.
Okay.
Come on, crit.
Oh yeah, you're good.
23.
Interesting choice.
That is a 9. That is a fail. He does not see you coming, so that's a success on your stealth check. And now I give you advantage on your sleight of hand.
+6, you're good. Ooh, yes.
Where's that man?
+6.
23.
Dang.
Dang.
Okay, as you
Completely naked talking to Jake. He's taking everything from him.
It's like
He's-
Skyrim when you reverse pickpocket their clothing.
you put the bomb on him and just laugh as you walk away as he explodes. That's more Fallout than Skyrim. But you
Incredible.
you get up to his belt and his eyes are on Eliezer and you move with the shadows and everyone's locked on this fight as they're just beating on each other and there's crunching and cracking and spittle flying and they're going at it and the dwarf looks up at Eliezer and in that moment you find his belt loop and there is a coin pouch and there is a potion. Which one do you take?
Why did you? Who cares? Of course it's the coin pouch.
You could buy potions with the coin pouch.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was more balding?
You're not gonna tell me what potion it is?
You wouldn't know.
This is your option.
Well, maybe it's a good potion. Oh, but it couldn't be. It could be a red herring.
You know what's never a red herring? Coin pouches.
Facts.
There could
Unless
be
there's
something
nothing
else
in them.
the coin
It's
pouch.
full of copper.
Yeah. There's no
Yeah,
copper.
full of receipts.
Exactly.
I'll probably
fake
take
money.
his coins.
Okay.
Probably.
Is that a yes? That is what
Yes,
you're taking?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
You take his coins. Are you attempting a second
You should.
Yeah.
thief of the
Yeah.
potion? Right.
We're all gonna be brawling.
The difficulty is higher and you no longer have advantage if you attempt this.
You can do this.
You should do it.
You're an enabler.
Okay, you have to I'm telling you right now you have to beat a 15.
You only have to roll a 9. You didn't roll a 9.
Say stuff.
Does she have any advantages?
Wait, don't you have like heroic whatever?
She has a
You're a human, so you can.
you have heroic
Wait.
inspiration
Yeah.
because of the
Can I
Yes,
use
Gave
it?
it to
Because
her
you're
years
human.
ago.
Yes.
No, you wait.
She's
You
a
took a long
human.
rest, so you start a new
yeah.
day.
So
Are
what is
you
it?
using your
It's just-
heroic? This is a roll where you wouldn't. Lucky you would have to declare beforehand.
Oh.
Heroic inspiration, you can give yourself advantage
Afterwards.
now.
Then you have to use
Oh.
the new roll.
So
Yeah.
are you giving yourself heroic inspiration? You may re-roll your dice.
Come on. Only got to roll a 9.
Stop it.
Jake. I also called you Matt because I was so frustrated with you of my brother.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
But Jake.
24.
What?
24.
24.
She beat it by 9.
Dang. Okay, you have the potion and the pouch, and there is nothing
on to the
there is
next.
nothing left where you think you can
He took the belt too,
safely
and his pants
We
fall
take
down.
his belt.
you can safely acquire. Okay. Anyone else doing anything else?
I'm keeping an eye on the Angelkin.
Okay. You are noting when you sense she's used her inspiration, and so I will allow you to re-inspire her with a successful insight check.
Why do we keep you around?
9.
9 is not high enough to discern
Did you use your...
when she hasn't used it yet.
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying when she does, he would know when he does. Okay, back to the fight. Tinsley, it's
it
your
my
it's
turn?
your attack.
I thought I just punched him in the ribs.
Please punch him.
Anyway,
Punch him
I'll
hit
take
him
another one
on
anyway.
the head.
Okay, so I just kicked him in the ribs.
Yeah,
He did whatever he did after that.
he just kind of and
I want to yell, "Hey, Tommy!" See if he turns.
he just kind of ignores you.
Try and put
If
distraction.
it's his turn, then he'll just go to grapple.
I try to grapple him,
Okay, we'll have a grapple off.
and then I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration.
A grapple off. Sounds like
Or
a magic
is
creature.
Heroic Inspiration better for grapple?
It de-
Well, did he crit it? Why is this man so foul with his dice?
You still might be able to beat him.
You can
Roll a
crit.
crit.
Come on, crit girl,
Tinsley,
crit.
roll a crit.
But he's a plus.
22.
He's a plus.
Did you
7.
use Bardic Inspiration?
Oh no, I didn't use bardic inspiration.
Then use it.
Wait, hold on. He's a
But
plus
I-
11.
No, I'm a
Declared.
+7, so I'm 27.
So when I use bardic inspiration, I just roll with advantage, right?
No.
You add a d6 to that roll.
Yes.
So you would
You
have
need
to
to
roll at
roll
least a 5
Okay,
to
so
need it.
okay,
Because
perfect.
yeah.
Okay.
Good God.
I would have used it on that.
No!
Is it a 4?
No.
Okay, so she used her bardic inspiration.
Jeez, he's rolling that tonight.
You go to grapple him, but he grapples you.
So he critted. He rolled
A 27.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
27.
And 27. As you go to reach up to grab him, he kind of like shrugs you past and throws a leg in and kind of grabs your arm and your leg and breaks you down straight flat onto the ground. And he kind of like grabs you and locks in like a wrestler would, and he kind of holds you there. Point of order. He has an ability whereby at the beginning of his turn, if
why'd you build this?
you are grappled, you take an extra d4 of damage every turn if you remain grappled. Okay?
But I have to get out
He's a
of the grapple.
decently high level. to have
Correct.
that.
Okay.
And so
But I still take the 7 damage.
that did not count as an attack.
Okay.
So now you are presently grappled because I did that at the same time. It is back to your turn.
Okay.
Get out.
I'm gonna try to get out of his grapple.
That is a wise
obviously.
idea.
May I attempt to shout something as if to temporarily distract him? Open a moment of weakness?
I'm gonna cheat here soon.
As long as
wouldn't
it's
have
not
played by the
magical,
rules at
sure.
all.
It's not magical.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd get this far. Okay. So while you're grappled and he's like grunting, I'm just thinking this whole fight about how like absolutely desperate he has been this whole time to win and to conquer. And the fact that he's like mentioned a couple of times concern for his friends. And that was what called off the fight the first time. You have to do it this way because you're not strong enough to protect your friends otherwise.
Okay, roll a, I guess, intimidation.
Yes. Am I good at that? I just like that, Carissa. +3. I'm gonna use my nice dice. He's not intimidated, I would say.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna use my human luck.
Your heroic inspiration,
Yeah.
which you got from that's
Spliced.
That's your splice, yeah.
All right, that's a 20.
Okay.
21.
He looks over at you and you can tell he doesn't like your words because you're essentially inferring a threat against his friends and insinuating that he can't protect them, which he doesn't like. So I will give him disadvantage on the
I'll check that thing.
this attempt for you to escape. So this is again another athletics roll off, but he has a disadvantage. Yes. He rolled a 14.
23.
Woo!
You are able to break free of his leg hold and kind of scoot your hips out and face him, and you are back mano a mano, ungrappled. You don't take any damage. Just goes to punch you straight in the face. That is a 25 to hit.
Holy cow.
So you take 7 more damage.
Oh no.
Go down. Make this easy.
Do health potions count as magic?
No health potions.
Can we eat a cheese wheel a la Skyrim?
It is your turn.
I say, why would I make this easy when I'm
Because-
having so much fun hitting you in the face?
Nice.
That was great!
She's going down, but she's going down swinging.
Dude, it's
Make your attack.
Okay, so I'm staring him straight in the face.
Both of them because you're like...
I didn't hear no bell.
And I run as fast as I can, and I just palm him in the face and try to shove his head into the ground.
Okay.
That's terrifying mental image.
You have a reroll.
Yeah, I do have a reroll. Heroic inspiration being used.
Okay.
Not much better.
13. Tower's not
13
nice
is
to you.
not enough as you go to punch him in the face and he kind of dodges it and you hit him in the chest and you just
As
meet kind of breastplate. He has armor on and you don't find any damage there.
As he goes to swing back, I'm cheating now. As he goes to swing back, he hears something in his head. There's this small, soft ringing in his head. There's sort of a noise that starts. It's message in his head, and it's just me slowly starting to scream louder and louder and louder. But this is as he's going to attack.
Hold on.
Okay, I like it. I'm gonna let you roll performance here to
See how loud it gets?
to see how distracting you can be.
Does that show, like, does he have to do anything to cast message?
Message does not
just have to
have
see
a
him.
verbal component.
Would Sunny be able to notice he's casting something? Because she would stop him.
Let
Like,
me
this is-
let me look at.
Oh, do I have to? So then, should I roll?
No,
Sleight of hand
let
first?
me see first. I don't. If there's a verbal component, you would know.
Okay.
It's somatic, and there's a
Isn't the verbal component
there's a
the
material
message?
component as
Yeah,
well.
that. Well,
Because this
you're
would
casting
be
it
considered
through your.
cheating, right?
Yes, it is a spell.
Then
It
Sunny would try to
is.
stop it.
You point and whisper.
It is somatic and material. Yeah, so it's just somatic. So you're making a movement with your hands. So you're not. I will allow you to roll a sleight of hand.
Okay, so sleight of hand first.
Yep.
Okay.
What's your passive perception?
Oh shit.
10.
10. All right, you got to be a 10.
7.
All
Sunny would
right.
stop
You
him.
note that he begins to
Dice gods don't
cast
like
a
this
spell.
Sunny would immediately grab his hand to stop and shake her head no.
Okay. Very good.
Sorry.
Skidoo for the first time, actually, as you've seen, because you haven't seen much of his face, actually looks at Sunny a little angry.
Okay.
Because Tinsley is one of his oldest friends at the Lantern
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. Okay. A little
Also,
moment
her
there,
stakes are
and
very
it's
high.
like, we'll talk about this later. Okay. Very good. And as that happens, he goes to grapple you once more.
Come on, Tinsley! Get mad!
At least he's grappling though.
21.
We don't want to talk to you. You're on the
19.
excommunicated.
19. You are grappled. It is your turn again.
Gotta get out,
You need to get out.
Yes.
otherwise you're down.
That is a 17.
Yes. 20.
You break free. It is your turn. Well, it's his turn again. He goes to just punch you.
Oy.
That is a 10. As he hits you, but he hits you in the shoulder, and it's like just solid muscle that you don't feel a thing in the midst of your rage. It's your attack.
You gotta do something
Skidoo and I
like
going.
disable him in some way.
I'm gonna try to dislocate his shoulder.
Okay, so you're going
Discombobulate.
for like a
Actually, but I'm gonna go around him but from behind, and I'm gonna grab under his shoulders and try to dislocate both.
so
of them.
if you crit, I will allow that to go forward. Otherwise, if you hit, it will just take the damage. Go
I
ahead
just
and
felt the
do
attention
your
of
roll.
the dice gods come to us. And it quickly went away.
14.
14. You try to get behind him as you dash away, and you're very strong, but so is he. And he kind of holds as you are unable to muscle him into position, and he just kind of rears his head back to try to just headbutt you in the face as you're trying to almost like crawl up his back and throw in a full Nelson. He goes for the headbutt, and that's a 24 to hit. And as he headbutts you,
Tippy jumps in front.
you kind of hold your face and kind of stagger backwards and like just fall down on your butt. And he whirls around and goes to punch you again,
Sunny will intervene with his stop.
and you don't even need to. As he sees you go down, he stands there for a moment, and he smiles.
This guy's
Not in a like gloating way, but he says, "You hit hard. We didn't have a chance." He kind of wipes the blood off his face. Okay. Rolls his sleeves back down, goes over to the bar, takes a drink. What do you know about Letty? He looks at you, Sonny. And that's where we're going to pick up the episode next week.
Someone needs to heal me
I'm going.
next week.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That part will be easy.
Because she's dead right now.
You are unconscious, but he was making non-lethal blows.
Yeah.
So you don't even need to roll death saves. You're just unconscious, or essentially
What's going on with that dice tower, man? That
incapacitated.
shit kind of sucks.
Yeah,
No, it was great in the beginning.
It was.
And then it just went.
I mean, she hit him, what, 3-4 times? She
Yeah.
even got a grapple in.
You hit him 3 times.
I had
three.
some good athletic saves.
Yeah.
you did.
But
Just, he rolled really well.
yeah.
I
Plus
rolled
he's
high.
Yeah, because he has
likely
great dice.
3 levels higher than her.
Yeah.
I am 2 levels higher than her.
That would have been really funny though if you did win.
Yeah, he was a level 4. He's a level 4 scofflaw fighter. So
What's a scofflaw?
it's his subclass.
A puncher.
Oh, we're still on.
Yep. So
We should have challenged him to kickboxing.
That wouldn't have been good either.
Really?
You can do that. He's an
Yeah.
unarmed fighter.
yeah, it's a class that's unarmed. It's in
Challenge you to an honor.
it's in the
spellcasting
Humblewood
Chess.
campaign setting, I believe. So anyway,
Not smart.
What did I get him down to damage-wise?
you hit him for 15 points of damage.
What's he down to, though?
Roll a medicine check.
You're not dead.
275.
It's not close.
Yeah, I'm going to roll it anyway. 15.
15. I mean, he doesn't look bloodied, which
darn.
means less than half.
Okay.
Not good.
While he was bleeding, he's not bloodied, mechanically speaking. So,
That's some poor
You would have hit him a lot.
dice.
You would have hit him a lot.
Unfortunate.
all right. Well, we appreciate you guys sticking around with us as I can even change this background over to the daytime.
What?
Yeah, since we're in the daytime now in the forest. We appreciate you guys being here. Hope you enjoyed some background building, character building, some intrigue building, a little bit of a fisticuff, and giving you a reason for redemption one day, Tinsley, as the
will be.
party has some triumphs and a tragedy, though an honorably minor one. And we will pick things up here in the Mossy Mug next Tuesday night. We hope that you can join us as we continue our story. Please, in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, do all the things, help us
Join our
out.
Discord.
And join us on Discord. We have chats going on there, which you can join the community there. It's a fun little time. And we hope to see you next Tuesday night, starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, as we continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone. Cheers.